1.
Yo, Marco, where's Pete?
Man, I don't even know if we're on Rennavision or not, bro. Hey, it's Pete. Look, Pete's back. We lost Pete. We don't know what happened to Pete. Hey guys, we got a good show though. We got even though Pete was late and then we lost him. It was one reason because we're gonna have a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have a cards. We're gonna open a whole box of cards of Marvel cards today. You know, we got the final play down, looking at some books, ranking some stuff on that. I think news is gonna take over, and then we got a new Corbin corner coming up. So we got a little something he wants to get off his chest, and then you know, of course, if he's gonna get something off his chest, I gotta get something off my chest too about one of our favorite pastime books. So Pete, as you're opening up your beer, does that fridge only contain one beer in it, by the way?
No.
Huh? No?
I got the extras in here.
Oh, you got 2? That's like one of those beers that go through the wall. It looks like it's got more room than not.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
It's the depth of my High Republic books here. You can see I got them next to it.
Nice. Well, before we get going into news, actually, let's say hi to Ronnie. Ronnie was here early. Ronnie, great to see you. You were right. Pete is always late. Obi, great to see you. Obi, are you coming out to Macomb? Let me know. Hit me up personally in the chats or whatever. I'll get you in. Joe, good to see you. Double J's. JJ, great to have you by. We had a great show on Sunday. If you missed the Star Wars show, make sure you're checking it out. We're going to do a little bit more High Republic. We're going to break down some adventures this week. So I know he's working diligently on that. Pete, could you start the news group for us, please?
Yes, I can. Well, let's get our little intro going first.
All right, we have got the news.
Just all over the place today. Just trying to get this.
I try to, but I want to be able
second camera all set up, and hopefully it works. But our news for today.
Oh, all right.
February 23rd.
Right. What? No, Obi says he's not going to be able to make it. That stinks. All right, cool.
Gotcha. So we'll start off with the box office.
Because I was wrong. People actually went out to see Uncharted.
Somebody was wrong. Uncharted was number 1 by far. Not only that, was the biggest opening. Well, granted, it's only February, but it's the biggest opening of the year so far.
So they beat who so far in opening? Can you name one movie they beat?
Yeah, Death on the Nile.
Never heard of it.
What are you talking about?
The Perot novel book. Mm-hmm. But okay, wow. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Which is pretty solid. My mom said last week, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so your mom thought it was a good movie. So the movie beat your mom's favorite movie of the year. Okay. All right. Cool. Moving on.
There was another movie that came out because something beat Spider-Man. I can't remember what came out to beat Spider-Man. Was it Scream? No, Scream came out in December, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Point being, it doesn't matter. Oh, Jackass.
Oh, Jackass. Okay. Yeah. The 18th Jackass film. All right. Sounds good.
Oh, forever. It's the 4th.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Well,
seems like I always thought those were direct to video. That actually shows up in the theater.
Yeah, that was in the theater.
Yeah, they really don't have shit out there, huh?
Oh man. But with that being said, we do have Spider-Man. I don't know what the count is today. I tried to look it up, and apparently I can't find the Twitter vote. But with this new Oscar category of popular movie, Spider-Man's not even winning. It was losing to Cinderella earlier in the week.
Come on, man.
Exactly. If it loses to Cinderella, I don't think I can watch it anymore.
This proves that nobody gives two shits about the Oscars anymore.
I still kind of do.
No, you don't.
It's mostly nostalgia, but that's really the only reason. But still kind of hope. I don't know. Who cares? I mean, this fan favorite film, like what kind of award is that? Might as well do a MTV Movie Awards. It's just as important as that now, I guess. All right, well, getting more into the news and a lot of Doctor Strange rumors, theories, all that crazy stuff. Including, what was this one? Oh, The Shield. So maybe this one isn't a rumor. What's her name?
Yeah, Captain Britain show.
So maybe we will be seeing Peggy Carter. But it's still kind of a rumor till we see it. But
It's literally we're gonna have everybody and their cousin in this thing. I don't know, man. You know what I do? I go after the main characters anyhow.
Can't wait to see Hugh Jackman.
Oh, we're getting to that later. That's 2 slides away.
Are we gonna start talking more? Because I want to talk more about this trailer. I really do want to talk more about.
Well, I got a couple of slides. You can talk over whichever one you want to go with first.
Mm-hmm. You think it's the secret villain? You don't think the villain is Scarlet Witch because of this scene right here where she disappears? Yeah, they have a cow, just like the cow person that delivered her twins, or they don't.
The rumor of a bigger bad is it's Cathan? Is that?
Oh yeah, right? That makes sense because of the Darkhold book. Yeah, exactly. Very good. We covered this a long time ago, probably in our third shirt show. Yeah, very good.
That's now a rumor because people, I think, are just putting any sort of overlays and images they can and all the broken, shattered glass on the Doctor Strange poster, and
I'm not sure any of the
look at it and go, "Oh yeah, that's it."
I just think that means there's a bunch of different universes out there, but okay,
exactly. But who knows? For now, it's still just a rumor. Just like we might be getting another Wolverine, but they said it won't be Hugh Jackman.
It's going to be Tom Cruise. He's playing everybody in this one.
Wow.
He's playing Charles Xavier. He's playing Wolverine. He's short enough to play Wolverine.
It makes sense to no, it can't be Tom.
No, they think that he's playing Iron Man. Corbin.
Oh, the Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah, I was in the LCS today, and somebody's like, "So, what do you think about Tom Cruise playing?"
No. Like, where did that come from?
Well, because
it's a little early.
Who you think is Martian Rowe not Martian Rowe, the binary.
Monica
Rambeau.
Monica Rambeau. I really, it's been a long day.
You're the Marvel guy.
I tracked down today. I just told you guys. I tracked down 1,000 bags and boards, paying $6 per 100 bags and $10 per 100 boards. It takes a lot of skills and a lot of mindset to be able to do that in this current climate. You know how hard that is? And it wasn't like bootleg. I got some plastic and melted it together with my hair dryer. You know what I mean? It was like they're legit. They're
the bigger bad. Yeah, I don't know.
They're whatever. They're is it Proline or whatever, the baseball version that does all the packs that compete with BCW. So it wasn't like I was buying bootleg stuff. What do you say? If Tom Cruise is playing Superior Iron Man, he could possibly be the bigger man. Mojo just said Cruise is playing a Iron Man. All right.
Well, that's because
he's never playing Logan.
The Iron Man before Downey. Like that's where this all.
There's, what's funny, Jedi. Good to see you too, and Mojo. Great to see you. Before I just start doing it, who cares about the Oscars, Joe? I don't know.
Not a bad call, there, Jedi.
What I'm saying is, Scott Eastwood should be Wolverine. I don't know.
He was in the first Suicide Squad movie. Flags, guys.
What I'm saying is, like, when we looked at the quote unquote Illuminati scene, and they used Patrick's voice. Well, do remember Patrick said that he was never going to be, like he went out good. You know what I mean? He doesn't really, he's kind of done playing that character. Yeah. He's all right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But with that being said, like if you look at Illuminati, there's a guy wearing like a fucking sword and shit. Like I don't think it's. I'll tell you this. We talked about back screen, so I'll be honest because there's only 10 of us here. We sold all of our Illuminati books over the last we were scrounging because we're setting up for a show anyways. And we're like, just get them out as fast as we can. Because even with the Illuminati, I don't think that's going to be the mix up, right? That the 6 people who are going to quote unquote be the Illuminati, you'd have to see, or in those chairs, one has got to be Kang, right?
It doesn't make sense. Well, first, apart from the fact like the whole reason for the Illuminati doesn't fit this scenario or the situation, what they do isn't this with a multiverse, and 2, as you said, the lineup won't be anywhere close to what it was initially.
So I have 2 theories. I either think that it's going to be all Doctor Stranges, which would be kind of interesting because you could have Patrick be Old Man Ultimate MC2 Doctor Strange, right? Like he could play that Doctor Strange. Then the Sword Doctor Strange would be Sheriff Doctor Strange or it could be Sir Doctor Strange from 1602, whichever one you want there. It definitely, in one of the slow frames they were showing them, it looks like they have, from Battle World, the one that was the Sheriff Doctor Strange, the one from Secret Wars 2015. That there's a character in there that sure as shit looks like that one. So why the hell would he be there if you're not doing a bunch of different Doctor Stranges? And we've seen, we saw Morbius Doctor Strange. We saw Vampire Doctor Strange, off Doctor Strange. We see Doctor Strange's wife not be his wife again because he's going to the wedding. And then look at,
So you think it's going to be a council of Kangs or council of Ricks or a council of Reed Richards?
No, I think it's gonna be a council of stranges.
Well, that's what I mean, but in the same vein as all of those.
I think it would be. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they. I don't think Reed Richards is. Although I'd love for, believe me, there's nothing I would love more than X-Men to show up and Disney be able to do X-Men, because
they will.
If everybody knows me, they know the one thing I love as much as Star Wars is X-Men. I love the mutants. That's my shit. So like. Yeah, you're right. I'd love to see that happen.
And I think Marco would lose his mind. I wouldn't mind so much because I think he can act.
Who's Daniel Radcliffe?
That's Harry Potter.
Get the fuck out of here.
He can act. He's pretty good. He's gonna be Weird Al.
Yeah, Weird Al. I can get trying to play Wolverine. You could be short to be Wolverine, but you got to have a little bit of girth to you. You got to if you see Harry Potter. No, time out. If you see Harry Potter in a fucking alley and it's dark outside, you sure as shit ain't moving the fuck out the way.
If you watch the most recent season of Miracle Workers, you can see he's pretty cut. He
can be intimidating. I'm kidding.
He's short. If he's like, I'm about to go skit, you're gonna be like, no, get the see you later, buddy.
He's short, he's fuzzy, he can act,
get out of here.
He's his whole package.
No, come on, get out of here with that. Sticks. I heard Styx was going to be Wolverine. Jesus, Styx. I'm more scared of seeing Styx in an alley than I am of seeing Daniel. And I know Styx, so say that. Harry Wovey. Yeah. Plus, I give him a little back and arm hair. Does that kid have that? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little fuzzy.
If Twilight could be Batman, well, we'll see what that Twilight's all about. Wolvie Potter. There you go. What's up, Shannon?
There you go.
So no, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I would assume that it's that, or you could do. There's a lot of other things you could do. I just don't understand why there's a guy with a sword. Like, that's pretty dope. Are we getting Captain Britain? Are we getting Black Knight? Or is that how they're going to limp it in? I just want to see the cow that bursts Wanda's two ends. That's all I want to see. The cow human being.
Oh, the the cow. The cow.
You know what I mean? That's it. Sticksiverse. That's a shirt. Stickerine. That's what.
Wondergore. You want to see Wondergore and the.
The only thing that I do know showing up is there's going to be a lot of America Chavez in this movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She has a role for sure.
She's all over the place. She could. Did you see when she's going through that one and she could travel through the universe? I can't wait till they try to figure out. Go back and watch her stuff that we did on Chavez, but like explaining the birth thing with the grandma wrestler and
it's gonna be crazy.
I'm telling you, having Monica Rambeau in there is bomb too.
How do you know that was her? Hey,
I paused a couple times.
Mojo thinks it's Invincible Iron Man Tom Cruise. I would say
I paused a couple times and looked, and I swear to you, it's her. I mean,
I think it's the Human Torch. I think it's the Human Torch.
No, really?
No, not the cow from Peacemaker. No, I don't.
You see the aura of Captain Marvel as she's flying.
I don't think it's the Human Torch. I'm just giving you shit. No, but they said
the aura does that.
They're saying that it could be Tom Cruise Iron Man.
Oh yeah, the superior Iron Man. So everybody's spending all this money.
I'm too tall. I'd have to be cut off at the knees.
Iron Man series, like, oh, let's all go buy that old series because nobody else was paying. That's the problem with the rumors. Don't get caught up in all the FOMO, spending all your money on these books because it looks like a character might show up in a movie for what could be all of 5 seconds.
Hey, we can't say FOMO anymore. We'll get the Simps on us again, like we did last week on the Star Wars show.
You know, that's what I'm just telling you. Don't fall for it. Don't go into it. Don't throw all your hard-earned money at this stuff. Just
have you guys your take. I'm with you. Yeah, definitely, Pete.
The blue figure. Who's the red figure that looked like the Human Torch coming through? Then Sticks. That's who he's thinking Rambo is, right?
No, it's more like a yellow, golden kind of glow.
Yellow, orange, yeah, whatever you want to call it, depending on how you screen tilted. What's next up on this?
Well, no, we're shifting away then from Doctor Strange.
Are we?
For a second, because
are we coming back? Ah, nice. But why? What are we getting? Oh, the Chameleon. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the Chameleon and the Kraven the Hunter movie, which I still don't know why they're making a Kraven the Hunter movie, but apparently they're hiring this guy.
Kraven the Hunter movie.
Tommy and Pam
I'm just joking, Jedi.
Something.
We can say FOMO all we want. We got some criticism for saying like we're glad people didn't get FOMO on the book, and we got criticized for that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I like the chameleon. That's good. Everybody likes that, right? Why are you still questioning? Are you the only person that doesn't like Kraven the Hunter?
Who?
You.
I just don't think it could be a solo film. I think that's.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't want a movie about it.
Like he's like Kraven the Hunter is great. I mean, we kind of talked about him with the villain ranking. I think he's like a main character, great in one story, But you're gonna put a whole thing around him. Like, what is the anchor with which Kraven as a character is gonna sell you on?
Well, what if they what if they do these One Piece movies? I don't think it's a bad idea.
Well, just because it's not a bad idea doesn't mean it's a good idea, though. Like, I don't think it's a bad idea in the same way I don't think a Morpheus movie is a bad idea. But I definitely have more confidence in a Morpheus movie than I do.
Oh, not me. No.
I don't know why I said Morpheus. I meant Morbius. I'm thinking Morbius. I'm saying Matrix, but you know what I mean. But
you're saying Sucky's on his fingers. You have Sucky on his finger. Guy's going to do a better job than Kraven.
I think you can make a story that makes more sense with Morbius, beginning, middle, and end, than you can with Kraven.
Oh, I think no. I think it's a no. You are thinking comic book wise and explaining backstory. I'm thinking simpleton morons that just want to go and watch 2-hour film.
If that's the case, you can do it with any character though. But if these guys are going to be tied into greater continuity of stuff, why do I care?
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean? Why? You're making them all their own heroes, but again, you're going to rewrite continuity in anything. Like Kraven is not a hero, so you're going to make him a main character in a movie, and then what? I guess that's my pushback, Marco. Like, he can be the protagonist, that's fine. But when Venom was protagonist, you could see when Venom was done and when Venom 2 came out, how he could potentially be spun in a way so as to go against Spider-Man. Kraven...
That's the thing we're missing, Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't like that. It just screams like, I don't know, man. It could work. It's like making a cake without eggs. Like, you can do it. Doesn't mean you should.
I don't know, man. It's called pudding. I sure do love pudding.
Making a lot of sense.
I don't know what cake without egg is. I really don't know what it is.
I can't think about these are all Spider-Man characters that we're talking about making movies about without Spider-Man.
That's okay though.
I just don't get it.
No. It's not like we're doing Calendar fucking Man and Kite Man stories here. Dude,
we're not saying to do that.
Kraven the Hunter had a whole fucking solo arc through fucking.
Well, you're making the point. No one's even saying let's do Kite Man and Calendar Man series.
No,
because
they're basically doing that.
You guys are no. You guys are underestimating Kraven the Hunter's popularity.
What is it? No, we're not underestimating Kraven's popularity. We're underestimating.
They did a fucking Electra movie. God damn it. They did a goddamn Electra movie, which sucked because of the actors. Sucks because of the Russians. Somebody get the Russians.
But also, it's like you can't take one without the other to a certain extent. You can have like parts of it or whatever, but like no one's underestimating Kraven's popularity. But what, instead of him fighting Spider-Man, Kraven will push in the 4th Venom film instead of him fighting Spider-Man, Kraven. Yeah. Again, if they want to do their own thing, that makes sense. I could actually see that happening. Again, Marco, it's not about Kraven on its own. It's just saying that Kraven's popular, but his identity in Spider-Man is directly related to Spider-Man. Like, no one cares about Kraven without Spider-Man. He's just some random hunter.
I guess, but if
he's the crocodile hunter without Spider-Man.
True.
like what is it? He's a more buff crocodile hunter without Spider-Man.
Well, where's the thing? I don't know. I mean, I can't.
What makes him anything?
Well, because one of their best arc sellings of all time was with Kraven in it.
And who also happened to have Spider-Man somehow. Crazy how that happens.
I get it had Spider-Man in it, but it didn't really have. But my point is, like,
you had to have Spider-Man as a foil as a device. You're right. It didn't. And by not having Spider-Man as a main character,
give Sticks a wrench.
Oh, also about the Wonder Twins, to answer Jedi Jeff, I think.
No, Jedi Johnson.
Sorry, I think they're cool. I don't know. Again, like we're talking about them just as characters in general. I think they're interesting. I love shout out to Super Friends on that. Let's do an anti-hero. Yeah, but then again, you're gonna have the Sony universe of anti-heroes, which I feel like we already have. Like everyone they're doing right now with Morbius, with
see repair tech.
I think that they're doing that. But where's your hero?
Yeah,
like is Venom your hero in this anti-hero world?
You don't,
crossovers?
Dude. They threw some bullshit Joker movie out already. They've just done Suicide. They just did fucking Peacemaker for Christ's sakes. Like you don't need heroes and villains anymore. Punisher is a fucking anti-fucking hero. You don't need it to succeed.
Well, I'm not saying you don't. We're not going to see Punisher anytime soon. I don't think. Well, the way
I know, but like the lines between being a fucking Tobey Maguire fucking Spider-Man and being somebody who just doesn't give a fuck anymore.
I don't think. Okay, so here's my argument. That's not my argument. You're right. My argument is this: these characters, not everyone is a franchise on their own. That's just the thing.
It's not a franchise. It's just
here's the thing: if you're making him his own movie and you're going to spin him into what? Right now, without the other character, he's a franchise. Without Spider-Man, it's just Kraven the Hunter. It's his show. You can't make every character into just them. It's not how that works.
You can't. You cannot.
Have a Green Goblin movie. How you have a Green Goblin movie? He's going to be a guy, just Green Goblin. Like, yeah, Green Goblin's more popularity, makes more sense in this kind of whatever, and you're just going to have an off character. Like, I'm just trying to say, you can't take any random character and be like, you get a movie. And Shocker, you get a movie. And, you know, like Jack-o'-lantern, you get a movie.
You can't fucking, no. See,
that's what it sounds like you're saying.
No. You're comparing
any character gets the movie.
What I'm saying is Kraven
you get a movie.
Ability to be a gray type character that you could do one solo movie on and feed into something else. That's what I'm saying.
You keep qualifying at the end.
Again, it's again with the cake and the eggs. You can do it. It doesn't mean that you should do it. I don't think that it should happen.
Okay, listen, you should not do a Morbius movie, but they're doing that shit.
I didn't agree with it either. But see, I mean, this is my thing with this.
You should do anything. They should do any DC movie.
Hey,
still do that shit.
Hey, Marco.
Still do it. They still do it.
No, listen, bro.
Hey, you should turn a sparkly vampire into fucking Batman, but they sure as fucking doing that.
And the verdict's not out. That might be good. We don't know yet.
Now it might be good. Now it's like we can have hope.
Listen, I'm a DC guy. I have to. Okay. What I'm trying to say is this: when Venom came out, I wasn't happy that Spider-Man wasn't going to be in it. But I went, okay, Lethal Protector. Like, there's storylines, there's stuff, there's ideas there. Like, I'd lose Mark already. But like, if it was just Kraven, I have a blank. I still have a blank. Morbius, the way that they're doing is the way I imagine. Like, how will you do a Morbius movie without, he becomes the powers, he has to fight himself in the battle between him, and there's always going to be some government entity that has to put him down. Like that, you could spin enough of a story that, like, I don't think it's going to be great, but I can nod my head. Kraven, what is he? I'm the world's greatest hunter, and I need to hunt.
Like, yeah, he's going to start hunting down, who knows, he might start hunting down C-rate characters. He probably will. He'll start hunting down characters.
He'll hunt the Beetle, and the Beetle will get his own movie in a couple of years.
No. He'll hunt them. No. He'll hunt them all down. It'll be like fucking. It'll be all the callbacks and the Easter eggs. Dude, Corbin, fucking people don't care anymore.
You're saying like we got Kraven fan clubs out there. Like we have Kraven guys who thank you for this Kraven content. Like they're not there, dude. But
they're going to have that. There is a hardcore thing. They have a Kraven hardcore group, but a lot of this, you could do a video. We're going to move along after this. You can literally do a video with Easter eggs, and people will be like, because it's dumb content that they can see on the interwebs. They'll be like, oh yeah, that's really cool because they put, jack-o'-lanterns on the wall here, and we got who the fuck else do we have? We got Madam Web somehow up there.
And she's getting her own movie. So that's gonna be great. I'm excited.
Silver Sable show. Silver Sable. You know what? It's gonna be Kraven versus Silver Sable. There we go.
I'm telling you, I don't want him to get a movie. No, comics are fun. That's not what I'm saying. But if it was Marco's way, they would, and we'd also give Big Wheel a movie and Rocket Racer. Like,
I think Kraven is on a different level than all those. What I'm telling you is Kraven held his own for an arc, for a big storyline. He held his own.
I get it, but it's not the same without the other half.
Like, but what you guys are
is integral on Spider-Man. His whole story in that.
But you guys are comparing it. You guys are comparing that to characters like Rocket Racer, who never had shit to do with it.
Because basically, when you take Spider-Man away from Kraven, you might as well put him as Rocket. That's what I'm saying. If you take Spider-Man away, his character, the importance, his whole arc, how great that was, is because Spider-Man, even not barely being there, was still a very big part of that. His whole thing was
Joker is shit without Batman. Joker's shit without Batman. They did a fucking movie.
They were cowards. They had to drop the Gotham DC reference. They didn't want to go all the way there. They wouldn't go all the way. You know that.
Moving on.
All right, we're gonna move to the DC universe now.
Silver Sable has a team. She's got a couple teams.
Yeah, I can see a Silver Sable movie.
So I'm gonna do this for a dollar bin tomorrow.
Wow, really, bro?
But apparently there's a crew shirts that are teasing the idea of the Black Flash being the real villain behind this.
Oh,
so
soon? Really?
We'll do it.
Interesting.
I'm doing this for dollar.
Wait, what is this?
Went back into dollar bins again. That Black Flash arc, the death, whatever. Flash 130. What is it? 139, 40, and it's somewhere in that range.
Which one?
It's like 3 issues.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Dark Flash.
Yeah,
no, that was
Negative
Walter
Flash,
West.
wasn't it?
I don't think.
No, they call it's like death. So it was like the.
Yeah. Walter West was Dark Flash. Talking Black Flash. He's the one who has the purpose of death. Yeah.
Yeah. He was like almost like zombified looking. They
exactly.
Because
Barry Allen became that for a second. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's still just a rumor. But
is this going to be good?
I don't know. I'm hoping.
Michael Keaton's in it.
We have faith in this one, right? This is the great. No matter what everybody says about what any other fucking Batman, the Great White Hope is Flash, and if he's fat, if he gets knocked out by a fat dude, that just who is it? Oh, this is past your time, Corbin. You never saw that movie. Keenan Allen Wayne. Remember Keenan Allen Wayne eating ice cream for the fight? Comes over and just knocks him out.
What are you talking about?
Did anybody see the Great White Hype? The fucking movie?
Oh, no, I saw Great White.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the 3 names you threw out, but those weren't the 3 right names.
Oh, who was what? It was one of the Wayne brothers.
It was Wayne.
David Wayne's. David Wayne's. That's right.
Not Coon and Ivory. But
I agree with Double J Comics. Like they should just have him be Captain Cold. Like let a villain like just his regular old villain.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nice, but
Speed has to be Speed in this case. And I mean, you have Batman in here too. Captain Cold would easily be put down by a geriatric Batman. So, more spoilers. What?
Yeah, well, it's just this is not new. I don't know why they're considering this spoiler, mentioning that we might get these 2 showing up.
Oh yeah.
Fashion. But considering they showed up with Peacemaker, sort of.
Well, shit. Aquaman shows up. Yeah, he showed up to Peacemaker. He shows up to everything.
But then they also mentioned we might get one more shot at Batfleck as well as Keaton.
No, we're not.
Oh, now give me that, please. Give me that, please.
Did you like Batfleck? I like Batfleck. I didn't think
I did. I like the idea of Batfleck. I wish he had his own movie to be fully developed, but I liked what I saw.
I like Batfleck. Yeah.
I love the costume too. It's very close to Dark Knight Returns than I think we'll ever get.
Yeah, I like Batfleck.
Wasn't terrible.
No.
There's plenty of worse ones.
Not like Kraven will be.
And they're already talking sequel, even though they said they didn't want to start talking sequel. They are.
Oh, I hate when just what the Joker did. Same talk. Oh, we don't know. We like to be grounded in reality, and we're not going to do sequels. And then
they're going to do the
best combo movie ever. Let's do a sequel. Not surprised.
It's all right.
They're always going to do a sequel.
But I'm intrigued. Oh, I love that cover.
Yeah, whatever this is, I don't know if it's like a poster. It might be a Logic thing. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty sick. Yeah, the detail on it's pretty sick. I'm pumped. Well, I mean, I wasn't really hopeful for the movie at all.
If this movie gets like a 6 out of 10, it's a success, right?
Oh yeah.
I think a 6 is easy. I think a 6
is the low bar. Yeah, I think it's gonna.
Catwoman is wearing a cut up knit cap at the.
Have you seen everything else though? She's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm expecting at least a 7, but I'm hoping for at least like an 8 or 9.
I'm expecting a 4 and hoping for a 6.
That's just because you're a DC downer. I cannot believe you said a 4.
Not a DC downer. There's nothing new about. They're telling the Catwoman and fucking Batman story.
But the point, it's hard to screw up Batman.
Yeah,
it's hard to make it terrible.
True that.
Batman Forever. Batman and Robin.
Forever. No, don't bring up Batman Forever. That was the gold standard. Batman and Robin. I'll give you that.
Well, I've got my own problem with Batman Forever. We can go back to it. With
Tommy
Lee Jones.
You said it's hard to screw it up. They sure should have screwed it up pretty well. What about the Bane one? Which one was that?
Oh Jesus, yeah, that one.
That was Batman and Robin. I agree with you on that.
That
was Batman and Robin. I'm not. You don't hear me talking about Batman and Robin. You have that one right.
He had a credit card that had Batman on it. Like it just said Batman.
No, which is the one with Bane? Where Bane?
Yeah, that's that one.
Oh, is that one?
It's not going to be the best thing to slice bread, but it's going to be pretty dang good. I have faith. We'll see. I'm convinced, though.
Yeah, Zaggy, what's up? It's going to be 5 on Rotten Tomatoes, but DC fans are going to say it's the best thing yet. I agree.
No, we're not.
You're already saying you're already like, I got early entry.
I'm saying it's going to be at least a 6. I'm saying it's going to be at least a 6. That's not best thing to slice bread. That's just above average.
You're going to be so happy. You're going to be with a chick on the way out. You know, it's going to be a good show.
Dude, that'd be dope. You know what? Whatever.
Ain't going to happen.
No, it ain't. That part, last part ain't gonna happen, but we'll have it one day. Anyway.
All right, next up.
All right. Well, next up, we are going to go to the streaming news. So we'll leave the big theater, big screen behind. And we know that all the Netflix shows are leaving.
Netflix.
And apparently they're going to Disney Plus, but just in Canada to start.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I still feel like they're going to end up on Hulu, at least in America. I don't know. I think that's my.
No reason to stay on Netflix now.
Well, there's still some good stuff there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I found myself watching
There's Witcher
last week.
Witcher's when it's on, but you got to wait a whole year. So I don't actually. The spinoff should be coming sometime soon, hopefully.
All right.
Well, yeah, we got that. And I have no idea what to think about this. Did you guys see the Rescue Rangers trailer?
No. Is it good?
You didn't see it? I don't know what to think. It's weird.
It's like Alvin and Chipmunks looking.
Well,
no, please no.
Like if you're confused by looking at this, this is what you get. One of them's CGI, one of them's a cartoon.
They gotta do the Sonic thing where they gotta change that real quick, dude.
I don't think they have time to do that.
Yeah,
I mean, there's even a joke around it that he got the CGI surgery. I don't know. They're treating it like it's a behind the music kind of thing. At least that's how the trailer plays. Like they're actors, and then this is 30 years later they come back to get. I don't know. Well, so we'll see what this ends up being.
Hold on one sec.
But it's just a streaming movie. It's only.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's not a theater thing, so that makes me a little more lenient on what we're getting.
Got you.
What do you need one more second for? You really want to look at the Chip and Dale? You want to talk Monterey Jack for a little while? We could.
You guys could talk for 1 minute and 30 more seconds.
1 minute and 3 more seconds.
Okay, I guess he's watching the trailer, I'd imagine. I mean, prefer to Darkwing Duck.
Throw it up on the screen if we get demonetized. And
there it is. Darkwing Duck would have been decent.
That would be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of cool, you know.
They did show Scrooge with real money, like gold coins.
Oh, wow. Okay. So at least you have that.
But it was a cartoon Scrooge, but with real gold.
Real gold.
I gotta watch it again. It
sounds kind of wacky. And Disney Plus, I mean, aren't they doing a Cheap by the Dozen remake as well? Like, I feel like they're just kind of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Is not Marvel, Star Wars, etc.
Yeah.
If it's not their big features and stuff, you got house money.
Yeah, they got a whole page.
They're Uncle Scrooge. They're Uncle Scrooge, exactly. They're rolling in it, so might as well try it out. I just don't know why they want to put stuff to Chip and Dale, but whatever. I mean, Moon Knight we gotta wait. Oh, Marco's got an auction.
You're bidding on an auction on eBay? We gotta wait to see if you win. That's usually Sunday.
It is.
Well, just for that, I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna move on to Star Wars news, and then.
Oh wow, there it is.
How did My Little Pony show up in that? I mean, that's a mess of a. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but that's a mess. They just played It's my best friend. She's a broke ass bitch. Like, who is this directed towards?
I don't know.
Because she's my best friend. She a broke ass. What the bleep? How is this a thing? Okay,
it's a thing.
They say all reboot is garbage in it. By the way.
So just straight crazy story, leak rumors, nonsense. I don't know if this makes any sense. But
I didn't even
obviously, I'm gonna be my best Dom impersonation here, where
okay, do it.
Obi-Wan's gonna go off world because the leak is that Bail Organa needs him to go and help save Princess Leia, who's been kidnapped by these Inquisitors. That's how they tie in, because the Inquisitors have kidnapped Princess Leia to lure him out, even though I guess they don't know who she is for real. I don't know.
But didn't we see the Inquisitor in the middle on a sandy thing, and wasn't she supposed to be on?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. But this is why people just write things on the internet, and then it becomes news. But I like just talking about it because it's kind of silly. I like talking about the silly things too. Just say how silly it is, and not
Pete. You're no Dom, Ronnie said. No, Dom would.
No, I guess I don't.
No. Dom would be here. You ready? Look. I'm telling you. Look,
I love Dom.
Here we go. This is what's going to happen. So what's going to happen is Princess Leia is going to be out in space, and then she's going to send like a thing through the Mandalorian to come down and tell Obi-Wan Kenobi, because then R2-D2 and C-3PO are going to show up and tell him, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. And then he's going to jump on a plane And like that's why it makes sense in that R2D2 was doing that before, but C3PO didn't know because he's still with Bail Organa, and that's a mind wipe. And then they're going to get up there, and Boba Fett's going to be there. And then when Boba Fett like tries to stop him in the middle of the air, that's when the other. Are
you sure?
Okay, so like already two Inquisitors. I'm telling you. So look, that's what's going to happen. And then Darth Vader.
Ronnie's buying in.
Yeah. That's a good point. I wonder if we're going to see Alderaan. That would be kind of cool to see Alderaan, actually. I want to see Save. That would be kind of cool to see.
I want to see how they have no weapons.
What's the water planet that's supposed to be rumored, though? Because that's not Alderaan, and that's not the desert where this Inquisitor shows up. I mean, if the Inquisitors show up, they could be hunting down other Jedi. We'll go do that.
Camino again.
We're going to go Camino. Oh, yeah, to go after Omega. Because Omega's showing up, right?
Why not?
Because they got to hunt down Omega. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. I understand. So Princess Leia is going to leave Alderaan. Look, this is what's going to happen. She's going to leave Alderaan, and she's going to end up on looking for Omega. Okay? That's a good point, Stick Boy. I got it. Look, so here's what's going to happen. Princess Leia is going to leave Alderaan, and she's going to look for Omega. But the Inquisitors are also looking for Omega. So then they don't know that Obi-Wan Kenobi's still alive because they think he's dead. But what they're actually going to do is they're going to then use Leia to try to track Luke, because they know Luke, even though he's 10 years old, and they don't know that he's on another planet, is a Jedi.
Well, how do they know Luke?
Hey, look, I'm just telling you, this is what's going to happen.
But don't they work for Vader? And Vader didn't know who Luke was until later.
Look, I'm just telling you. Boba Fett. And then we're going to have,
You keep working on it. We can talk about it again on Sunday.
No, I'm going to have Dom do it on Sunday. Dom will know. Max Rebo saves the day. Max Rebo probably... No, Max Rebo's the one that told him that Luke was there. All right. Ant-Man and the Wasp Star.
Apparently, they're going to be doing a Fallout show on Amazon. I don't know if you played the Fallout game, but...
Isn't that the dude from Justified?
Yeah. Walt Goggins. I'm a fan.
I like him.
So
I'm rewatching all the Justified episodes. I just got through I'm halfway through season 2 again. Fallout. All the shelters, right?
Yeah.
Where they're doing the experiments.
Yeah, that, and you got the little what is it? The little wrench boy and the drinks, and post-apocalyptic world, and I can't think of the name of his little Sticks.
I do know Dom's gonna love the Marvel thing, because it looks like they've got, like, they did that in the Marvel one. They put in some Jurassic stuff, which could obviously lead into what's it's called and everything else, where the X-Men go in Savage Land. So that should be fun.
Yeah. But I thought about putting this in the video game section.
Crowder.
Since it's Amazon, I figured I'd throw it in here. So they have more
Amazon.
than just
oh, that sucks. I won't be watching it then.
Lord of the Rings coming.
That blows.
Let's get into some Peacemaker. So apparently it's broken some streaming record for HBO Max, at least.
I would agree. The first 2 episodes were crap, but the rest of the movie was great.
So, I mean, John Cena was pretty hyped about it. He tweeted out about it. Some, altered expletives. But did you guys know that Gunn was dating the chick on the show?
Did not.
Because apparently they got engaged. But Harcourt got engaged.
So that's how that works, huh?
Yeah,
Corbin, you see this? Corbin, you see how this works, right?
I'm getting the directing business, y'all. You know what? That Kraven idea might need some additional advice.
What? What the hell is going on with this high naming comment?
Oh, what are you reading?
The comment. All right. So wait. So this is what you do. You get a girl a job, right? And then you pump it up here, Corbin. By the way, HBO Max hasn't been around long enough. Like, what's it been around for? Like a year and a half since the Wonder Woman thing? So,
about.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that? What is that?
It's still, nobody had faith in it.
Mm-hmm. They were releasing everything on trailer, and that. No, this thing really did make a difference. Like, this is what DC needed once again, but they still need a home run. So. And it ain't going to be Batman. You need, like, Flash to... There you go. All right, what's up next?
Apparently, Stephen Amell took a shot back at the... I don't know, you guys caught the Green Arrow joke inside of Peacemaker?
Mm-hmm.
With the,
That was right before it was kissing Aquaman or whatever.
Yes, yeah, it was like right before then. But Amel shot back saying, "Haven't seen it. Too busy showing Cena what professional wrestling should look like on TV." Shots fired.
That's funny.
Huh.
But yeah, then below in that tweet was the the memes, I guess, or the little quotes from the Twilight Sparkle with the tenant, the cutout.
That's funny.
It was still a funny joke.
I don't get the comeback joke. What am I missing?
Because he's doing a new show.
Yeah, he's got the wrestling show, Heels.
He's doing a wrestling show.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, that's where he's showing how the wrestling is done on TV. But
you'd have to know that he's doing a heel show. That
I know. It's just
those who know. If you're engaging Amel on John Cena, you're aware of their respective actors' current whereabouts. You know what I get what you mean. For like a random person, like, oh, okay. But otherwise, you kind of know.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Yeah. And then they also had their
she's
the
hot,
cameo.
he's not hot.
Yeah, hopefully you guys watched last week's final episode of Peacemaker because we're talking about it a little bit, I guess. But there were some cool cameos with at least these two were actually showing up. Where I thought they were all just going to be shadowy figures like Wonder Woman and Superman.
No, it was kind of cool that they showed up. I thought that was pretty fun. And it was pretty funny. And it's pretty good how they took the shots and everything like that,
yes,
too.
Exactly. They played into
pretty
it.
Good.
It was well done.
I don't think anybody can complain about that.
But I like the series. Again, I was worried at first, but I really enjoyed it.
I think they'd be doing a second one. They should. It was good.
They are.
Well,
yeah.
They have to. Now he's going to get her married. Now he's going to marry her. He's got to get her more screen time.
More work.
Yeah. That's not a good way to start or have a relationship, I don't think, in my opinion. Especially if you're an ugly man. Especially if you're an ugly man, because that's eventually going to run out on you. Like,
Spielberg married Kate Capshaw after Indiana and the Temple of Doom.
How'd that work out?
Still married.
Yeah, but what else you going to do? I guess that's it. This other lady, it seems like she's got some talent.
Yeah. But let's go over to gaming for a little bit. Not a lot.
I like the Green Arrow.
I don't have a PS5 yet, so I can't play this game. But apparently, this game is.
Is he really? Oh yeah. He's a brony.
This Elden Ring is getting some high reviews and high ratings ahead of its release.
What? Okay.
But it's PlayStation 5, and I still haven't gotten one because I can't find one.
Okay.
Don't feel like paying for it. But it looks cool. So if you have a PlayStation 5, I guess this is a good game to get.
Okay.
Dragon Age 4 is in the works at BioWare. I did like the other Dragon Age games. I don't know if you guys played any of those, but they were a lot of fun. Okay. Play through multiple times because you could choose different character types. So I don't know. This could be good.
Should be good. It could be fun. When I get some spare time.
Yeah, if I ever get spare. I haven't played a game in like a year, but I'm hoping and praying. Then I saw an article. I think it was like I forget where I found it, but they had their 10 best pitches for next video game adaptations because Uncharted did well. Like, what are the next ones to be a hit? They had a crappy list apart from one. They had one I agreed with, but they were talking about like Animal Crossing. They had some pitch on Solitaire, and then they did Resident Evil again, even though like there's already Resident Evil. It was a crappy list. But the one they got right was Red Dead Redemption would be pretty cool. I could watch a Red Dead Redemption.
That might not be bad.
Oh, those were both games were pretty good. Even though I never finished the second. I didn't finish the second one.
Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Rockstar Games, what about if they did what's it called?
What, GTA?
Yeah, GTA. You just beating up prostitutes to get your money back?
Well, I don't know. Would that really work as a movie?
There was a storyline to GTA, believe it or not.
There is. I'm not saying that there isn't, but I think a lot of the appeal is that you get to do it. You get to make the choices. But there we go. Just a little bit of a quick video games. And I'm going to switch over to Legos.
Was Rockstar Games the one that also did The Godfather for PlayStation? I think it was. That was good too.
I don't know if they did Godfather.
It was a lot like
the Godfather game, but I don't know if it was that.
Yeah, it was a lot like that. It's pretty cool. All right, Lego. We're doing Legos?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We got the goat boat.
Holy shit.
The goat boat is coming out.
Powered by the Bifrost.
564 pieces, huh?
Yeah, this ain't bad.
That's kind of cool.
The Gopo, you get Valkyrie. There, it looks like Korg. I'm thinking that's Gore the God Butcher in the back there with the.
Switch it back around to the front. Let's see.
Well, here, there's a better, clearer picture of the figures.
Mm-hmm. The Frost Giant guy.
But yeah, it looks like you're getting right Mighty Thor, who is the.
It does. It's Gore. It says it right there. You can see Gore.
Yeah, Gore, Korg. Yeah,
Korg.
King Valkyrie, by the way.
Valkyrie. Yeah.
King
Thor,
Valkyrie.
and then Mighty Thor. Mighty somebody. Mighty Thor, maybe.
Yeah, it is Mighty Thor. Mighty Thor is the Jane Foster Thor, and then Thor is just Thor, and then King Valkyrie.
How much is this thing gonna run? Let me guess. $99.99.
You are incorrect, sir.
$120.99.
Incorrect. Corbin, you want a shot at a guess?
I'm gonna say 69.
Closer. This will only be a cheap bargain, $49.99.
That's
This is a good.
This is
awesome. This is a lot better than last week. Yeah,
I was about to say $49.99. That's what's annoying. Wow.
Well, 500 pieces ain't a lot. This is still gonna be pretty small when all things considered.
Oh, but see, I don't know the Lego value.
Yeah, but last week there was something in the Star Wars series that was like 300 and it was costing $70, man. This is ridiculous. Way better. All right,
you get 5 figures. This one could be good. Now the next little bit of Lego,
and you get like 5 new. You get 3 new figures, really, like news.
Yeah. I actually don't think they had a Valkyrie before. Well, maybe they did.
Oh, 4 maybe. No, but didn't they have a? They had a what's her name already? Jane Foster, didn't they? Female Thor.
Well, not as Thor.
All right. Well, whatever.
Anyway, they also have the Lego Ideas where thousands of people submit their things, and the ones that won are kind of cool, but I don't really care. So,
dude, the A team. Tell me the A team.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. The ones that won, the top 5 they had were like a cabin and a house. And I didn't care, but I picked my 5 favorites, so I'm going to show you my 5 favorites out of this.
Spaceballs!
Well, that was my first one. It's a Spaceball set.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Somebody made Eagle 5, or is it Eagle 1? Eagle 1. Oh, it's Eagle 5. There it is. It's on the front. I can see it now.
What happened? Mel Brooks wouldn't give him the rights to do this?
No, I don't know. Maybe, but they didn't pick it.
Yeah, because you'd have to get a licensing for this. That's probably the fucking reason.
Yeah, that's probably the reason. But that's why I like all the ones that would need a license. Like, the Mystery Machine would be pretty cool. I still like Scooby-Doo. I love.
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo.
it's not. That ain't no A-team.
It may not be an A-team, but when you were younger and you watched Scooby-Doo, Batman and Robin showed up on Scooby-Doo. How great was it when Batman and Robin showed up on Scooby-Doo?
Hannibal.
This one. You get a little Knight Rider action.
Ooh, that would be kind of cool.
I was watching that one yesterday. Hospital 2 days ago. 3 days ago.
And I like they gave the shaggy hair there. It's in Michael Knight too.
Yeah.
That would have been a cool set, but they didn't pick it. Just like they didn't pick the Jaws set, where we're going to need a bigger boat. This would have been a good one too.
Do they own? No. That would be licensing too. But
yeah, probably be licensing too.
You definitely want to do licensing with Lego because
you can upcharge. That's what all this stuff
like
is.
luckily right now DC decided to at least put out a Batman line. They should go back and put back out all their stuff, but they should do like the girls line. How well they would do if they did. Is it DC Girls or whatever?
Well, they're kind of getting rid of that. They're kind of getting rid of the gender specific.
No, I know, but if they did it, yes, but that's how you could do it. You could do, instead of making it, no, they're not. The Friends line's still there.
It's still going, but I think they're just going to start just transitioning in to make everything kind of.
They keep saying that, but they're not good. It's too much.
I know. I'm just saying. That's what they say.
Smokey and the Bandit at first. Okay. All right.
Well, because
if they did that, that'd be dope.
I think of Smokey and the Bandit too.
Could you imagine if they did a Teen Titans Lego set?
Well, they did do Batman. I mean, my dad bought my son the Batman set that had Catwoman and Batman on little motorcycles.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah. He already built that. He got that last.
Yeah, it was cheap too. It was inexpensive for what it was.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm. There's a bigger set of it too. There's the Batcave that's pretty cool.
And then your favorite is the last one. Yes, this would be awesome.
Who's your favorite? I actually liked all of them.
Van would be awesome.
Murdoch, Face.
Don't make a Kraven movie, fool.
Corbin, this is way past your time. But there's this show called The
I watch enough. I watch enough. I pay the fool. Watch Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, BA was
how he's driving through the desert. That's how he meets up with Hannibal. Dude, I love that. Dude, he's just driving through the desert, man. But that was in the movie, not the
The
show.
movie wasn't bad though.
No, I
didn't watch the movie. I only saw some.
It's actually not bad for all things considered. But
yeah, all things considered.
But the show was kind of fun.
It's
those would have been my choices.
Yeah, it is.
They would have let me pick, but they didn't.
They pretty much just went to every hillbilly bar and beat people up all the time. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I only got one pair of sneakers this week. Only one.
Right.
We won't spend too much time in the sneaker area. But Stan
Boba Fett
made these Boba Fett prototypes.
Okay.
Based off of the rocket firing Boba Fett.
So plain white shoes. Okay.
No, they're light blue. They're like a pale grayish blue. I don't know if it's coming through on your screen, but
that's actually like the kind of shoes I just bought for the show this weekend.
But it's to match, like, again, there you go. The prototype rocket firing Boba Fett is the idea behind it.
So stupid. How much?
$90.
All right.
I mean, it's still a lot, but it's not awful. But that's it for the shoes. There was nothing really else interesting about the shoes. So we'll jump over to toys real fast. We got another X-Men VHS cassette tape. They're doing Storm, which is
nice.
Cool.
I think these are cool, man. I like it.
Yeah, they're even like painting them like the cartoon. Like you see like the color accents and stuff.
No sticker doesn't come with
works, it though.
Hey, you stop. Hold on. All right, you stop, JJ. You stop right there.
Oh, Jesus. He's got to go grab his new sneakers now.
I love that one.
Yeah, well, he's got a con coming up next week, so he must have bought like half a dozen pairs of sneakers so he can.
Oh, see, I got mine in May. I'm very excited. First time in 3 years. Yeah, I'm pumped. So I'll have to get some outfits and stuff. I'm just started getting some stuff acquired to add to this collection. But I'm glad you gotta be fly out there, you know.
Well, that's not why Marco buys them. He buys them because he apparently wrecks shoes at conventions.
What's JJ talking about?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Here.
Hey, New Balances are for senior citizens. Look at these bad boys. They like glow in the dark a little bit. They're real hip. Yeah, these are one of my new pair of shoes that I'm wearing on the thing. So I'm previewing them already. Look at how cool those are.
How many pairs did you buy?
3. I bought one of these. I bought another. New Balances were on sale at the Myers, $20 a piece. So, and they got nice padding in them. Like these are soft. I
know. I know you.
That's cool. Yeah, durable. It'll last there for you.
He's just gonna destroy them and throw them away. That's.
Well, I don't destroy. I mean, you spend they do. They're doing loading and setup on the same day as the first day of the show. It's going to be 12 hours on a con floor, man. It's a lot.
They also showed a new Build-A-Figure. We're getting this What If Ultron as the new Build-A-Figure figure for Marvel Legends, which looks kind of cool.
You think that's cool?
Yeah, why not?
All right, it's something.
You didn't like those episodes?
Which episodes? No, they're fine. Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have this than some of the characters they pick. They just pick some characters because, like, they're large. I'm like, really? Do I really need just like another Iron Man suit that's bigger than the rest, or do I really need Sasquatch?
What's the gorilla one? Yeah, Sasquatch. But there was the one that was I don't even know what character it was.
Wendigo.
Like Gorilla Gore, I know from like DC, but they have apparently one character that was one of the Build-A-Figures for Marvel, and I had no clue what it was.
I don't know, but apparently, I think part of
it was brown bear. It was a brown bear. My bad. It was a brown bear.
I don't fucking know. Ursa Major, like everybody who thought that was going to be in Black Widow, they thought we were going to get the big bear.
Yeah, actually, it was. I think that was the Build-A-Fucking
Ursa Major.
Yeah,
but we're getting Hawkeye from the show. We got the two of them.
Potentially, maybe that's who. Be cool. Maybe that's who's in Strange. Maybe it's the new Avengers. Maybe it wasn't a sword. Maybe it's a bow, and it's all the new Avengers that are sitting in those chairs.
That's interesting.
I think you're right. I think they're just Stranges.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, our last segment, we got comics. We'll talk about some of the comics stuff that came out today, I guess. Starting with in this issue of Robin. I don't know if this is going to really be spoiler. I guess it's kind of spoilery stuff, but
whatever.
Go read your comics, I guess.
Yeah.
But pretty cool. I also like this Talia, Al Ghul cover there on the B cover. But apparently the reveal that Respawn might be related to the Wilsons, Deathstroke. in some way. I'm feeling like it's going to be like a clone. That's my initial gut instinct. Again, this is another one I'm going to do for Dollarman tomorrow because you can find the first appearance of Respawn pretty cheap because it's just Robin #1, which is already in back issue bins because nobody cares. It's true. But
anybody have an
I
opinion
feel
on
like it's a clone of Slade.
Yeah. No. Interesting.
No
okay. I mean, no.
She's glow in the dark.
I don't think it's gonna be Jericho or one of her other brothers come back. Like she's surprised. Like what? How? I think.
You don't know. I mean, DC's been pretty. I don't trust them. I'm just not gonna lie to you.
Who was the Red X reveal? Who was Red X? Who was Red X? Corbin, do you know who was the Red X reveal? Joe,
I forgot.
Yeah, Red X
from Future State.
Is that
I can't remember.
Who was Red X?
I don't care.
Apparently, nobody cares.
Yeah, no, I was reading it and I wasn't. I'm trying to remember who now. I look it up. Jeez.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But again, I just think Respawn's going to end up. Why? It's going to be like a clone of Slade Wilson.
Somebody named Brick?
Oh, there's been 3 since so it's not really solved yet.
He's the multiverse Damien.
Who's the multiverse Damien?
Red X.
That's the thing who Red X was.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Up next,
Ghost Rider came out today.
I've heard a lot of things about this Ghost Rider. I did not get to read it, but I was there.
I flipped through it because I did actually grab this one. I did pick it up.
Which cover did you pick up?
What's that?
Which cover did you pick up?
My pops grabbed it for me. Which one did he grab?
Scotty Young. Did you see the Scotty Young cover in this?
No, I didn't get a chance to grab him.
What?
Oh, I just got the regular. I just got the cover A.
So there's a Momoka in there too, and I don't have that one or the Scotty Young. So I was thinking like, oh, Momoka, right? And he was like, oh, is everybody buying the Momoka? And then they're like, no, man, they're buying the Scotty Young. And I was like, the Scotty Young? It actually looked kind of good. It did look. I mean, Scotty Young looked all right, but like, I don't know, man. People, it's weird how Marvel sells now. People just buy their favorite artists, I guess. I think old dudes buy Momoka because they think it's going to be up in value. And like they forget that nobody buys Momoka.
Yeah, nobody anymore. I did buy one of hers today, though. I bought the Dark Ages. It's like an X-23. Morello pointed out in one of his articles.
I'll try to go grab the Scotty Young. Yeah, a lot of people grab the Scotty Young. Hold on. Oh, nobody's here. I can't leave because everybody else left the show. All right, hold on.
You can leave. You guys can leave. I'm here. I'll hold the door. I did not grab my comics, so I'm kind of feeling some FOMO right now. At least
I hit up 2 shops today on my lunch break.
Wow.
I'm gonna go run out and I'm gonna go find some comics.
I usually do after I get off, like because I go to there's one about maybe 30 minutes away from where I live, but I also there's one 30 minutes away from my job, but I also work 30 minutes away from my house. So I was like, I didn't have the energy today, but I regret it now, of course.
Yeah. I mean,
but next I'm gonna go.
I don't think you missed much. I mean, a new saga came out today.
And that's something I messed with. Interesting.
Let's let you. Actually, I do kind of like that too. He's on a razor.
Right?
I like it.
I mean, down over there.
Not bad.
I turned around and like I was like, yeah, all right, I'll take one. And I went to go pick it up and look at it and turned around. Next thing I know, there wasn't any left. There was like 6 of them a minute ago. That's a pretty all right cover.
No, it wasn't there. I didn't see that one when I went. I mean, radical change is kind of a bold statement, but ultimately, it's just that he can't remember. He's not connected. When he becomes Ghost Rider, he doesn't know what happens anymore.
That was the funny part. When I asked what Ghost Rider it is, everybody's like, oh, it's Ghost Rider. Yeah. I go, which one? They're like, we don't know.
Johnny Blaze. But it's,
and I opened it up and it was Johnny Blaze. And I said, oh, for sure.
Redone sort of like he's kind of drinking himself to sleep. Like this is in the midst of like a therapy session with a therapist. And he's just talking about like his dreams and how he has to drink himself to sleep. Otherwise he has night terrors and he's like a danger to be around. Like he lashes out while he's asleep but then he doesn't remember. I don't know. Still interesting.
Zaggy.
We'll see.
Zaggy. Yeah, it's. I think it's cooler than. It's cool. I don't even think it's cute. I think it's cool, buddy. All right. At least it's not the same Ghost Rider that you can't tell what it is because they Prince. What the hell's Prince doing?
He's not Prince. It's Wild Cards coming back to Marvel.
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Apparently.
What's Prince doing? I'm looking like, where's Prince?
He's geared up to play basketball right now. What's going on?
Bro, he about to dunk
Game
all
of
over.
Thrones.
No shit. His blocks will dunk all the fuck over you.
Mm-hmm.
This is game of what?
Game of Thrones, the writer for Game of Thrones, George R.
Why doesn't
R.
he
Martin,
just? Why doesn't he just finish off the? Why
no,
he
he
just
wrote these. These were comics. This is a story he did a long time ago.
Oh,
now
good Lord!
We're picking it back up again.
No,
I don't know why he doesn't just finish the books. Probably because it doesn't matter now. The show's over. But that was it. That's all we got for.
Yeah, he's still got a book that he's supposed to put out 10 years ago that he hasn't finished off yet.
Not one.
Well, now it's 2. It was supposed to be 1. Yeah.
No, he's still at 6, and then I think he has to do 7, and I think he started talking about doing an 8th, even though it was planned to be 7.
When's this fat ass gonna die?
Before he finishes the books.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? I've lost interest, which is unfortunate because I hung in there for a couple of them. I think I started getting them. Whatever is the one that came out in like 2001 or 2 or whatever. I started getting picked up from there, and then I can't hold on anymore. I'm gonna be dead before you. I think he's a lizard person. All right, here we go. Or a robot or something.
So what do you want to run with next?
A suit. Dude, give Corbin his corner.
All right.
First off,
Corbin.
Wow, sorry. Every time I see it, thank you. That looks so dope, and I'm always speechless watching it. Okay, all right. All the gratitude there gone. I'm pissed, y'all. Like, I'm ticked. I don't know how many of y'all listeners. I was talking to Mark and people before we came on. I don't know how many of y'all are fans of Comixology, have used Comixology in the past. Whatever the situation is on that. On February, this February, so this month, Comixology merged a store with Amazon. Now, we know that Comixology and Amazon kind of work together, but for the most part, it was its own separate comic platform, so dedicated comic readers could buy their books, be able to read said books, and have a nice little digital collection. I'm more of a physical guy myself, but I've understood the value of having it, so I've had a few. Well, a lot of us, this past week, found out that we were welcome to the new Comixology, and I was like, what's new that needs to be changed? Well, basically, Comixology and Amazon merged together. Because of that, managing, browsing your comics is no longer easy. If anything, it's downright impossible. There used to be a nice, big, easy to find My Comics tab that you could just click on, see all the books you have, and then immediately read them, download them, whatever the case may be. That no longer exists. Instead, you go to Comixology, it lets you know what happened. It sends you over to Amazon. You go to accounts and lists in Amazon. Then you scroll down to content and devices of just your general Amazon content that you may have bought, Kindle books, whatever, to then find your comics. Now, the comics are found under books, but like it is hard to look at. Like you can barely see it.
Show the panel where he showed us what he saw.
Oh, this is please, thank you. That's what you're gonna get. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay,
this is my fault. I put them. I sent them out of order. But the first one, there you go. This is what you see when you get a book. Now, notice on the upper left it says you acquired this item. Yes, I acquired it with money. I paid for it. It's mine. I bought this book, but you can't see where to read it. If y'all can, let me know. It's not there, right? It says you can, for whatever crazy reason, buy it again, even though I just did, or deliver it to a cloud reader after you've bought it. You have to go to the next one. If you can go to the next slide, please, for me. You have to go to the next, more options to see where it says deliver or remove from device. By the way, do not remove anything. You remove anything, it's deleted forever. You have to buy it again. I don't know what sense that makes.
It doesn't even remember that you bought it?
Yes, if you delete it, it doesn't remember that you bought it. It's gone. So, just for that. But under delete, under download, under clear, you finally get the chance to read now. That is how you are going to be able to read your books on Comixology from now on. It is ridiculous. I don't understand.
Fourth option.
That's what I'm saying. Why should it be? Mark is right as a higher priority than actually reading the books I bought. I don't get it. Then you go to the next one, if you would, please, Pete. When you finally get the book, this is what you're looking at. The formatting, it's not there.
It's a 2-page spread?
Yeah, this is what it is. And you can't zoom it. You can't go panel by panel. You can't do one page. You're going to get the book presented like this. The cover or title on one, and then this on the other. And when you try to zoom in, the zoom is only up to what Amazon has. So it might cut off some of what the person's saying on the top or bottom of the page.
And you can't, move it.
No, you have no option. Your zooming is what they've already dictated. So good luck trying to read Watchmen on there. Good luck trying to read Sega. I don't know how that's going to happen either. It's a mess. And this is what I'm annoyed most of all. I'm sure some of these issues are going to be fixed over time, like because the uproar. I mean, you have Patton Oswalt, you have so many comic readers who are dedicated, myself, like, who are speaking out about it. But why did it happen to begin with? That's my question. Like, why did it happen to begin with? It seems just for greed. You have people who read comics because they enjoy it. You have people who read them.
The AJ said they had it for a while, but apparently they just decided to mess it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say, Doc. I'm sorry. They had it. You're right. They've had it. They've owned it. It's been if you had a Comixology account, they've always encouraged you to merge them. You know what I mean? Or you could sign in with your Comixology and it was separate, and then sign in with Amazon and access your books through Comixology, a separate thing. Comixology and Amazon never interfered like this. And the only reason why it happened, the absolute only reason, is because of the same old G word, greed. Like, there's no other reason. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, they didn't want to pay for the Comixology, I guess.
Exactly. And so it is really dumb. And that is my issue. Like, I'm sure there's going to be some other independent comic readers that will come out, buy a bigger monitor. That's my thing. Like, if I had known this would happen, I would have just paid for the books. You know what I mean? Like, bought the physical books. For those who have bought these books, right? For those who are readers of this book, it shouldn't come down to me having to change. But by the way, I either paid you money to buy the books, or I'm paying the Comixology service to access these books to read additionally. Like, why am I being charged anything extra? I just don't understand it.
Joe says everybody that I know that had this service really loved it. Really loved it.
Yeah.
I got a couple good DC, like Corbin, but like also other guys like locally that I know that are huge DC people. They absolutely loved it, and they said it was like one of the best. So like, it
was good. I mean, I was doing DC Universe Infinite, which I still do on the annual basis, and Marvel Unlimited. I still do that. And then Comixology, I would go with the Unlimited to read some books I wouldn't normally pick up myself, but I already had like 5 or 6 like out of print graphic novels. Origin of Hobgoblin, Vengeance of Venom, stuff that I wanted to kind of keep around.
That's why you brought Origin of Hobgoblin up.
That's why I brought it up, because that book, I said, you know, beat this. I'm about to go buy it. It's $100 and something bucks. I'm like, no, I'm not buying that right now. Like, but that's what I mean. Like, there's a reason I bought it for $16 on that, and now you're telling me I have to read it in a different format or barely read the book at all. And by the way, it changes from book to book. That was an example of what one book looks like. But you're at the mercy of Amazon. And I mean, not the mercy of Comixology, the mercy of Amazon for how you can read these books. I just think it's ridiculous. I encourage people, check it out. I mean, if it's your cup of tea, fine. If not, maybe look at DC Universe, maybe look at Marvel Limited. As a person who works in a library, I can't recommend Hoopla enough. The formatting can kind of wonky there, but you get books right when they come out, graphic novels, that is, and they have a pretty extensive library as well of titles. But like, I'm gonna stay tuned on this because this impacted me. I'm sure other readers as well, but it's ridiculous, man.
No, I agree. I agree. I mean, that's
only through Comixology, huh?
Wow. See, and that's what I mean. So many, like, we're stuck. We're screwed. Like, you know, not even no lube. Sorry, I'm going on different.
There's a lot of times where I will tell people there's a lot of times where I'll tell people like, hey, whatever you do, don't bootleg stuff if you don't have to. This is one of those cases where I'm going to say like, there's some sites you can get that stuff on. Then if you don't want to, if I'm looking to pay for it and you're not going to give it to me to pay for it. Like I'm trying to be honest with you. I'm trying to pay for it, and you just don't want to sell it to me. Then I'm gonna find a way to get it. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, you can go to a site that's gonna throw up a weird ad every 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's a weird porn ad. But
make sure you close this.
All right, you close it down.
Skip this. You like hentai, don't you? Take it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, and good luck on the app. The app have heard different things from what I've been reading, but it's all wonky now. It's gonna introduce you to the new and improved Comixology, and then you are on a wonderful journey to find the books that you purchase.
Oh, that's
so good luck.
Sorry to hear it.
Yeah, thank you. That's the point.
Marvel's not doing better stuff too. Hey, listen, Marvel isn't doing better stuff too, because if you guys have been watching the IG lately too, at the end of the show last week, we guessed like what the last Sprouts is going to be, and we joked 2 weeks ago, just wait 2 months, they'll come out with more books than what it is because they know they can get it because of the Darth Vader 20. Well, guess what? They did. They came out that Monday. They came out and said, hey, we're going to have, and they've hinted that it's going to be 4 1-in-25s for Sprouts 50th numbers. By the way, it's like the 56th anniversary of Lucas fucking Films, because you've been doing this for 2 goddamn years, right? Like this will be 2 years. Like it's done. But you extended it because of the whole thing out there, the pandemic, and now you're going to go into year 3 with this crap.
Yeah, because now it's the 50th anniversary for Star Wars.
Yeah. Long live
No,
physical
what
media.
are we at?
Boy, thanks for the $1.99 super chat.
What do we mean,
Physical
45?
media is king. Long live the physical media. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But now,
Seven.
so then they give us a shitty remake. Sprouse is doing now. He pushed out today. Okay, instead of giving us something good on 22, nope, we're going to hold off because you know what everybody wants. They want Fennec Shan. They want Bad Batch. They want the Book of Fett cover. And
it wants Visions.
And they're going to do Visions. They're going to do Visions. So instead of giving everybody those covers, what they're going to fucking do is do it as 1 in 25s and screw you. And the cover they're giving you now is fucking Kylo Ren and Rey, a cover that they've already fucking pretty much done. Like, how are you going to do that? How is that going to be your fucking B cover? And then you're going to switch it to like a 1 in 10 to incentive. So it's going to be a 125.
Did you see what they are going to be, or are you just guessing?
Oh, no, I know for sure. No, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It came out this morning. It came out this morning. They're going to do. So they're going to do Kylo Ren background where it's just his helmet and Rey on the front cover for the 50th. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what they're doing for this one for 22 for Star Wars. And then it's stopping. You're not going to get any covers for a month and a half. And then they're going to come out with a 1 in 25. It might be 2 months later. Like, that's how you know it's a cash grab because it was done. Like, it's done. Yeah. They're not doing it.
Not only now are they bringing it back, they're bringing it back, but you got to order 25 copies to get them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean that sucks. Fun fact though, Marvel Unlimited. So yeah, both companies now are doing a lot of every company's doing a lot of screwing. Fun fact, Marvel Unlimited was programmed. Yeah, so if you get cancel your 22s because I don't think cancel the Sprouses and teach them a lesson for doing that crap. And then how many people are going to order it is hot garbage, James, because now what are you going to do? The next book I think is Star Wars 24. You're going to order 25 fucking Star Wars 24s just to get the fucking 1 in 25.
Anyway. I mean, some shops are going to do it anyway.
Yeah, I know, but for that book, no shop's doing that right now. The only reason they did so 25 of Star Wars. That's a lot for the main title.
The shops told me. I was talking to one of the shop owners the other day when I went.
Your buddy,
your
buddy's gonna do it because he's trying to spec on stuff. But shops are gonna do it for that one. But Sprouse, I'm not thrilled with their plans for Sprouse. No, it doesn't. What it is you can't have like I said in the thing, you can't have nice things because they gave us something and then they screwed it up by not giving us the Mandalorian as a FOC. We told you they were going to do it late and keep it open, and they did. Then it flooded the market. Then they tried to do a second print that didn't fucking sell because they fulfilled all the first prints. So why would you need a second print? And then they're like, oh wait, we can make money. That's really shitty what they're doing. It is really, really, really shitty. Yeah. You don't think that's shitty? You don't think that you knew that they were not going to do fucking another Kylo Ren and Rey cover, bro.
I don't have a problem with whatever covers they want to come out with because it doesn't matter. Nobody has to buy any of them.
I agree.
What's shitty about it is for the people or whoever the hell might have been out there collecting the entire set so they had the whole run. Right. Now you're making them buy 1 in 25s to complete a B cover run. Where it was, hey, I can just get these for cover price. Now all of a sudden, you're making those people now have to buy the last few.
That's what I'm saying. It was that sucks for all the people that were buying them to get the payoff. You got the payoff with the Mandalorian, right? But then
I'm not talking about the payoff. I'm talking about the collectors,
No, I know, but that's what the payoff. Yeah, but you want a good cover. They gave you the Rebels cover, which was a fucking good. The ones at the ends were getting good. They gave you Rebels covers, which was fucking pretty good. They gave you the Mandalorian cover. Huh?
Rebels cover feels like it was ages ago.
It was only 3 months ago.
3 months is ages to me.
Or 2 months, whatever it was. Yeah, but they gave you that, so that was a good cover. They gave you the Ahsoka one. Okay, we got it. They gave you the Bo-Katan. That's cool, which is coming up. They gave you the Mandalorian one. That's cool. Okay, cool. We got our payoff. And then the last cover should have been Bad Batch with Omega on it or Fennec Shan somehow in there and do the Book of Fett. And instead, they decide to give you Kylo Ren and whatever, and then go do 4 1 in 25s. Get the fuck out of here. All right, that's my complaint since we both want to have complaints today. All right, up next, Pete, we got the tier list for the...
Nope. I thought you want to do your...
Speaking of that, I was just hitting somebody up real quickly. People requested this because we didn't have Madden Vision on Sunday. We're going to once again review the con that's going on in Macomb. This room will be torn apart by tomorrow because I got it going. Some of the great people. Did anybody take any more? Jim Shooter, right? And Lex. Actually, I'm not happy. They're okay. I'm actually.
Oh man! If you told me a month ago, I'd be there. Shoot.
Evan was going to be there. I didn't know that. Why? Where are you going for? Brett? Are you going there for Shooter? Or are you going there for Javier?
I'm I'm saying if you had told me, I would shoot her. Yeah, shoot her.
You can come up here. You can stay here, dude. Free trip. Just come on up.
Dude.
All right, what's next? Why did you
Wow.
What's our next? What's our next one on this?
Oh, the next.
Bill Morrison.
I got like 3
Bill
things
Morrison
on my screen here.
There we go. I actually think that Larry Houston's probably underrated, especially with all the X-Men 97 stuff that's coming up.
I would agree.
Cool. So he's going to be good. He's going to be there.
What I got from him?
Eric Lex is going to be there. $5. How is it still the 50th anniversary anyways? I told you it's like 52 years.
Oh, nice.
What's that? What you got, Corbin?
No, it's the Jim Lee, but it's the 90s like that. Like,
yeah.
Bringing that to life was him, you know? Oh, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he brought the Jim Lee era to life. Exactly.
Exactly. So.
But we got that's gonna be cool stuff. He's gonna be there. Jim Shooter is gonna, I guess, be there. But then, hey, look, man, damn. Ron Simmons. I think Ron Simmons, out of the two wrestlers, I was a bigger fan of Ron Simmons all the way through AWA, all the way through, and then I was even Lex Luthor through anything he did. He didn't seem like he wrestled much. But Lex, who do you wrestle?
Well, he was more like, what was it? The WCW? I don't
know. He was in WWF. Then he jumped ship to WCW in the takeover era.
I thought it was the other way around.
Didn't do anything. No, he showed up in Minneapolis at the Mall of America when they did their first live promo shoot. And he was actually taped on WWF. So he was on WWF, taped on Monday Night Raw, and showed up to Nitro. And then so did Ravishing Rick Rude. Yeah. See? Damn. Everybody likes Ron Simmons. Shoot interview. Dude is hilarious. Is he hilarious? Yeah. He also is a tough guy, too. Okay. I will definitely see him.
Who is a tough guy?
Ron Simmons.
Oh.
He's a tough guy. He's like legit a tough guy. Like a tough guy. Who was it? What was the one guy's name? Not Mark Henry. Who was the other guy? The guy that got really fat and went to WCW, who thought he was really buff, but he was terrible. Anyways, next slide. What else? Who else we got? It was WCW, then WWF, then back to WCW. It's very interesting. I'm gonna try to talk to this guy, Kim Simmons. I know his daddy gave him a girly name, but he's the guy that shot all the photos for the toy line for Kenner. So we'll try to see him. Ron, yeah, legitimate badass, all American, yeah, at FSU, yep, and he was a great wrestler, 100%. Yeah, see, I told you he's a badass, Ron Simmons. All right, so what else do we got? The real reason we're doing this is so we can show you where we are started.
I don't know where my telestrator stuff is.
Okay, they're giving away great prizes. Friday's raffle for your entry gets in there.
Oh, that is cool. Both of those are so dope.
They actually are doing the same thing with because the guy from the guy that did the first, what was it? Whatever it was, Hellblazer guy or whatever. He's going to be there. So they're giving a lot of away books that you get signed by artists that were there. So what's up next? And these are with your entries. I think the Saturday ones, did I do 2 Saturdays? So Saturdays are going to be, obviously you can't hear, but She-Hulk 9/6 and Doctor Strange first solo series 169. And what else do we got?
Hold on. Yeah.
It's telestrator time. I feel it. I wish Ahmed Johnson. You're right. Click my vid. Ahmed Johnson. When Ahmed Johnson, because the Ahmed Johnson, if you haven't heard the Ahmed Johnson Ron Simmons story, Ron Simmons was going to kill that man, legitimately kill that dude for messing him up. All right, so here we are. Our friends Daggett Comics, you hear a lot of them. They're going to be at 402. Where's our illustrator? 402.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know where it went.
It's over here in the middle. Oh, you can't figure out the illustrator?
Yeah, it's not. I'm looking for where draw. I got shapes, but I'm not seeing.
Well, put a shape there or something. You're supposed to help this out.
I thought it would be the same, but I forgot. I'm
what a failure. Let's Madden the shit out. See? Here we go. They want us to Madden it, and Pete's letting us know the Madden.
You keep talking and making me go back and change screens.
No, you change screens. Madden it.
Oh, straight off.
I can't until I find the drawing stuff.
All right. So I'm going to be at 306, which is in the middle blue rows here. Right about here. Dan the man, you see him a lot of times in the chat. He's going to be. Why didn't he put any of us together? Is beyond me. 507. I can't. Is that 502, 3, 4, 5, 6? This should be. Oh, it's the odd numbers. Where the hell's 507? I can't even find 507. Okay, good. Well, this is going well. Good thing we got the. Oh, there's 507.
Hey, I can only do so much.
There's 507 right there. Right there. This middle section. Here's the entrance, by the way. So this has gone as well as it did on Sunday.
Wait. All right. No, I can't do the drawing because it's not letting me do the drawing.
What? Can you do anything?
Yeah, it's just not letting me.
Put a circle.
I can do the circle. Where do you want me to put a circle?
Right. Put a circle right here.
So I can't see your screen. I'll got it like
bottom left corner. 102. 102.
102. All right.
Circle 102.
All right. 102.
That's Brad's comics. If you watch Tack Show, you've seen Brad before. He's the one that had the original Mailway Boba Fett. Yep, right there. Okay.
Well,
now let's go.
It's got to be an empty.
Let's go over. No, that's a great. They can do that. Now, a different color spot, 306. Just spots. 306 is right here in the middle. So if you go over to your right,
I gotta pick a different color then. Oh shit.
Oh my God, Pete.
Hey, you didn't let me practice as we're running. I was trying to get the second screen ready to do the goddamn card break.
Okay.
Plan for this. You threw this on me last second. You said, hey, I'm going to upload this.
F it, we'll do it live.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, that's us. So we're right there, coming in for the entrance. Now, where's our man? Daggett's is 402. Daggett's might have some free giveaways for the show. Down here in the corner, 402. 402, if you go diagonal. This is what he did. Mike did a thing where he just put us all diagonal. 402's down.
Where the hell is the circle now?
Okay, the 2 blocks in the circle.
I'm trying to find the circle. It went away on me.
I bet you Dan is like back. Oh, no, Dan's diagonal. They're kitty corner almost. Okay, well, there you go.
It took it away. It's messed me up now.
Dan says if you go, he'll give you a 10% off discount if you mention Marco to him, which I don't know if that's true or not.
402, you said?
Yeah, 402. That's Daggett's comic. Make sure you're checking him out online. He sells a lot of stuff for under what everybody else does.
Yellow square.
Make sure you're tuned into his shop. And then 507's Dan. And I know Dan's getting in some new slabs for this show. So
507?
507. We'll definitely do some videos and show you what everybody's got. 507. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Triangle.
There we go. There it is. All right. You did a terrible job. I
don't know where the hell the things went.
Okay. Well, for all those people that asked for it, that's what we got. You try to pressure Pete, and this is what you got. Orange square, Brad.
The new computer doesn't have the same layout, apparently, on PowerPoint that the old one.
Yellow square is Daggett's. Make sure you're checking out Daggett's comics. His eBay store is good. Always sells good stuff. Mention Rennavision, and you might get 10% off, maybe. And then the triangle, if you mention Rennavision or Marco, you'll probably get 10% off there.
That is cool.
He's got some great books. We'll go through it. We'll talk to Dan. See if we can get Dan on camera this time.
Yeah, you mentioned Rennavision to any of the dealers there. I doubt they'll do anything for you, but you can still do it.
They'll probably send you. Well, yeah. I mean, I know for sure we're not giving you a discount if you mention Rennavision. We're not. We might have some. If you're there though, first we might have some pins for you or something. I don't know. We'll see when the mail gets here.
Yeah, hopefully the mail gets there in time.
All right, so that's what we got. It's February 25th and 26th. I think the 25th it's 5 o'clock or something. I can't remember. We'd have to go all the way back to slides. I'm not trying to do that.
Oh, 25th and 26th. Well, yeah, that would be Friday and Saturday. 25th.
Corbin, if you fly in tonight, you can help me load the truck. It'll be perfect.
Well, the reason why I know February 25th and 26th is Saturday is because February 27th is the day that I'm doing my whatnot.
Ooh, look at all these shows.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch. These are starting on Thursday. I think they're starting.
I mean, like all of us are going back to do selling comics.
People doing whatnots. All Star Wars, all this weekend, but Sunday in particular, I'm not going until 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm going to do it before our show on Sunday, which
awesome, right before our show.
But Steve Horn, our buddy, Marv Bargain Comics, is going before me at 3, and then I'll follow him up at 6. And then Ben C.
Oh, Comic Man Andy, we know him. He's been around a little bit. And yeah, Leg, and then the Mellow Fellow, and then the other guy.
Yeah, Andy is on Friday, I think maybe. And
the Vintage guy's been on our show before too.
Yeah, Phil.
Lee.
Yeah, Phil
Lee, and then Comic Man Andy's been here. Yeah.
Yeah. So
all right, there you go.
There's no, it's they're all auctions, so you don't have to bid on anything. You just go, and if you want to bid, you bid. If you don't, you don't.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting choices of comics up there.
Okay.
2 good ones. All right. Next up, we have.
What are we doing next? Here.
I don't know why they didn't get Danhausen. Danhausen lives on the east side,
maybe
right by where that place is.
Yet, you think?
Maybe he'll come.
Some creators might just feel uneasy about coming back out. Still,
Danhausen, the wrestler? No, he's over there.
I didn't know who he is. So that should tell you right there.
Danhausen's a wrestler that likes toys and likes comics and stuff.
See,
like
I usually miss the wrestling portion of these.
He's from Michigan.
No, well, it's usually like 3 hours in.
It is either until he signed with AEW 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
I said the Danhausen, so now you could be a Fanhausen. He said, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, that's the guy you're talking about. The weird. He looks like he runs a late night show on My TV or Me TV.
Very good, very evil.
New York.
Yeah, he lives on the east side. He's like a little kid that lives on the east side over there.
Gotcha.
He actually loves. He actually does Build-A-Figures a lot, and he goes by all the comic book shops and such.
Yeah, I think
he orders from. He's got a deal with Big Bad Toy Store, so he gets all his monies from there, which is bad. He doesn't buy locally as much as he used to.
Interesting.
Yes, very interesting. But maybe he'll be there. We'll see. That's not his real. Well, his actual name is Devin. Whatever. Anyways, all right. So here we go. Let's rank these things. Let's get it out of the way. Last one. Next week we'll be switching back to Marvel. We have a big plan for it. We might do Doctor Strange, Illuminati type things, but tell us if you want that. If not, we're gonna go right into like mutants because I think I want to get into. We've been promising mutants for a while. We're gonna have to get into some mutants so Corbin can go crazy. Star Wars show on Saturday. Sunday looks full. No, we're gonna do. Wait, I'll do a Star Wars show. Six is gonna do a Saturday Star Wars show. Very good because he's just doing
all day. Well, there's space everywhere.
Yeah, put him in there. Get him in there. All right, Virgil. No, Virgil's not showing up. Lonely Virgil will not be there. Okay, here we go. Let's rank some stuff. We'll start off with
That's $1 million idea.
Now, remember, this is villains of Batman verse Marvel villains.
Marvel in general.
I wonder if some of these picked up.
I'm
going to start it off. Let's see if this one is still an S tier. Let's see if Joker is still an S tier. Is Joker still an S tier?
Joker.
Sad. He's still an S tier, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. No comment. I mean, no further comment.
Somebody said sad Virgil. That means he might not be S tier anymore.
Yeah, I think remember they're behind.
So I'm going to throw this guy out here and see if he gets S tier now, because, with the rumors of the multiverse of madness, there is a little rumor that maybe one of the guys sitting on the bench may be this character. So are we going to give Doc Doom an S tier? Or are we still going to leave Doc Doom an A? What are we doing here? Does 2 weeks make a difference? SSS?
I mean,
before where I think you should be.
Ooh, I vote tier
I
ranking Mr. Sears. Okay, Marauders, we can do it. You got it. I got to find somebody for them to go against. But we will.
A lot of Joker S's because as they're catching up.
S gets it. But does Doom? I think Doom is S tier. I know he got moved down to A tier last time. Are we moving Doom
moved down to A? I'm still confused.
Huh?
I'm still confused how that happened.
I don't know how he got put into A either.
It was a travesty of justice.
Me and Joe.
S tier it is. Let's see if anybody else is going to give Doom S tier. Maybe people just don't like him. I don't know why.
I'm just waiting for them to do him right on screen.
I agree. I think maybe that's part of it. He hasn't been done right. But comic-wise, he's been done right a lot of times.
Yeah.
He's been done right a lot of times. Victor gets S. Victor gets S. Victor gets S.
Where were you guys a couple of weeks ago?
The Russian gives him a red. Yeah, I know. Why was everybody...
Vom red.
Doom is A. Tragically underused.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Doom bots, I don't know, man.
That was a long time ago, the Doom bot.
Yeah.
I told you, some people had him at A. But S, I think, is going to take it over. All right, we're going to do somebody who didn't get so. Now we got a guy I would say who got undervalued, but the last entry for the Marvel besides the bums. Remember, we had 3 bums from both sides. High Evolutionary. This guy was like DC, and I think he has a lot. I really do. I don't think he's the Mephisto. I think he might be once again. I think this is a B type character.
Well, he's going to be on screen.
He's
supposed to be the villain in Guardians 3, and the dude, the Peacemaker guy, is going to play him.
There we go. So they've already
the guy who ended up being the bug guy who was leading the team.
Let's see. Oh, really? Yeah. So let's see if the rumors in the meantime, since we've done it, let's see if the rumors in the meantime turn this guy into. Oh, we might know that rumor then. Let's see if this turns it into a B or if we keep it at a.
There we go. Joe's got a B. I'm with. Oh, Sticks is at an A.
HE is B.
I say B as well.
I think it's an A character, but I'll take B. I'm trying anything. See, here it goes. It's starting to go back to C.
Oh, yeah. I clicked the same time as you.
Yeah, it's starting to go back to C. BC. All right. He doesn't have the story chops. I don't know. I think that's what makes him good, though. James is he does have some of the story chops, and he's like a universal baddie that you can do a better job with him than you did with Ronan the Accuser. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
he kind of is. He kind of is like the Thanos of bad guys, where you can you take the bad parts out of like the falling in love and chasing death all the way around, and you change around his story a little bit, just tweak it, just tweak, and then you make him a pretty good baddie. I mean, I think he's already a pretty good baddie, but like you do it. All right, I think he's made his way up to B. So
I think we got him in B. I think based off of the chat votes and everything.
Unless something I really like. Yeah, I do too. Yeah,
Evolutionary War.
Evolutionary War is good. Yeah. Okay, so then let's go. Since we've done that, we've accomplished that. We have to give somebody who is kind of lower in the rankings on. Okay. At the end. There's no way this guy was at the end, was he? Let me see who's on my. Oh yeah, he was, but he was B. I will say he was B. We'll do it, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, and this guy should be an A. I'm really excited to see what
Arnold Schwarzenegger played him, or
hey, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. It's not about him. It's about Heart of Ice.
The truck that when they played him in the TV show, he was kind of a little better.
What, Gotham?
Yeah,
Gotham wasn't bad, I guess, but
Michael Ansara, the late great Michael Ansara, is
C. Yo,
yeah, he's the guy.
Yo, I mean, I
C. Whoa, hold up. Why are we? Listen, I don't like getting upset on this show, guys. I like these people. Come on,
C. Take away Bruce Timms.
Well, that's what we're James. But that's James. We're not taking away Bruce Timms.
He's getting a C because of Bruce Timms. That's the only thing he's got is Bruce Timms. He's literally going. If it wasn't for Bruce Timms, he wouldn't even be a C. He'd be a trash character.
Didn't we not have a whole conversation how
one star art
justifies a character having his whole damn movie? Like by that same logic, like.
It doesn't mean it's going to be an A1. Batman 66, Mr. Freeze is B.
Listen, A was my hope. B, I'll settle. But come on, C.
You got a lot of C's going on here.
Not a lot. There's two.
There's only one other thing besides a C is a B.
I'm about to put my burner YouTube out here.
What's that?
I know, but Corbin's at an A.
I'm at A.
In that BA,
BA
bracket.
Hey, I'll go with, because it's a DC character, I'll go with the chat if they say C.
Why would you do that?
Well, because it's funny.
Yeah, it's just mean.
No. It does make sense, though. Like, if you're looking at it's a 50-50 character. If you look at him outside of the Tim stuff, which James makes a good point here. If you take away Tim's, is he not like?
Well,
he's
I think
just a fucking another version of Captain Cold kind of thing.
Bruce Timm did it. They've kind of all followed that lead subsequently. Well, the New 52 stories featuring Freeze, like that's the Freeze we get now. You know what I mean? Like it revamped Freeze.
All right, no, maybe.
I'm telling you. Thank you, Pete. Yes.
All right, put him in B. We're not gonna. We spent too long on news and Doctor Strange that we were going to have to fly through these ones. All right. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna throw in the first junk character. You guys put this character in A tier or S tier. Kite Man. I'm not quite sure on this list he's making S tier, guys.
They're gonna do it again, but he's
there's no way he's making S tier. A B?
That's a D.
There's a C. One more C. Hey, one more C, and Mr. Freeze is taking a dive.
Joe C is for Freeze.
Yeah, one more. If somebody puts Freeze in C, Freeze moving down to C. But here we go. Kite Man is it's a D, straight up and down. It could be a trash, but straight up and down. A D. Kite Man at best is a D, at worst is trash.
I didn't think he was an S tier last week, but it was S tier for the worst. But
he did
I
make
can
an S
see an
tier
argument
for
for C. I can see an argument for C.
no C.
JJ,
Hey,
no, we're not giving him an A.
trash.
We're not giving the ballot.
It's like Kite Man to the trash.
D. We do need to get to bed before midnight. Yeah.
It would be nice.
D. All right. D. They're putting him a D in trash. Bump him down to D.
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 Oh, where is? I gotta find him. There he is.
Kite. Yeah. D.
There
okay.
it is.
Kite Man.
I mean, he arguably could have been put in trash. To be honest with you.
No. He was the best. That means by default every other worst character's got to be.
So here we go. We're gonna go with the best worst, which was B for them, which was Ruby Thursday, who she ends up turning her head into a computer orb that can turn into anything. And for a lot of times, she's got a deep V, and her boobies are on glare for everything. She actually pretty much gets in a swimsuit.
You somehow sold us on this character.
Yeah,
it was.
Well, I think it's a good trash character.
The J-Lo deep cut,
like the J-Lo deep cut. She's around for a while. She could transform into anybody. She usually tries to be sexy women at times. She moves around for a long time. She has a long history in Marvel, not just through the Defenders, but throughout of all of Marvels. With that being said, at best she's a D. I mean, at best.
Well, she wasn't close to Kite Man. Kite Man was like 2 levels above everybody at S.
Yeah. But not anymore. Now. Her headlights on oncoming track D. Okay, I can't put the comments in the chat of what they're saying, but I think the deep cuts. Besides Eric, I think the deep cuts have sold us on a D for her. So far,
except for Eric.
But we only get 30 seconds on these trash characters, so unless we get 2 more trashes, she's going D.
Still don't know how she evens out with Kite Man this week, but
because it was a whole different game. Because it's a whole different ball game.
It is.
It's a whole different ball game. All right, and then we're going to go up to another lower end character, but a character that for a while was on the hot list and isn't anymore from Marvel. That would be Mephisto, Silver Surfer number 3.
I think people are still just salty. He's not shown up yet.
Are they salty? Like he was a C. I think. I don't know, man.
I like him. Tough. Like I like him.
I still like him.
The Surfer run is like him being like the consigliere to Thanos during like the Infinity Gauntlet stuff kind of thing. Like just trying to be that little.
Can we look this price of this book up really quickly, Pete? I think it's going to make a difference.
What's that?
What Silver Surfer 3 is going
3?
Yeah.
I can check.
Because like I was just talking to somebody recently, and like the whole. If they don't even show up, if it's just rumored a 9.8 for any book, modern or whatever, now it's $3.99. So
that was $13.50. Jesus,
$13.50 for a 9.8.
$1,350 a raw. 220. I can't tell the condition.
220 for raw.
Yeah, it's pretty beat though. There's a chunk missing out of the spine. 575 raw. You want a grade? Give me a grade, and I'll try to find a grade.
No, 575 raw. You said?
Yeah. There's a 4.0 that's a 620.
Okay. Really? Wow.
Yeah. There's a colored in like Silver Surfer with half silver, mostly colored in with a blue ink pen.
Nice. Yeah.
It's $200.
So Iceman. Okay,
also
cool.
Some damage. 450 for another raw.
So
an 8.0 PGX is
they're giving it
$17.50.
So it's a 1. It's a 1.
A 2.5 CGC is $405.
All right, everybody's giving it.
I got something like a 3. I think I got a 3 personally.
They're giving it a B, man.
B?
I can't believe it's getting B, but they're giving it a B.
All right, cool.
I'll take it.
All right, I'm a fan. I like Mephisto.
A character that for some reason, and Corbin isn't here to defend him, but he got ranked. He got ranked pretty. Well, he got ranked in the mid tiers, in the last one. Probably B's was the Penguin.
The Penguin.
Mr. Copperpot. I know you hate him because of the one movie when Danny DeVito played him. But like
that's it. That's the only version I hate is the Danny DeVito version, though.
Well, that's kind of like the original version too, though.
Well, not to me. I watch Adam West, Burgess Meredith. I'm superpowers. Like
I'm talking about in the comics, not in the. What's going on, guys? Brando made it. Hey,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. It's just the Danny DeVito version was just it. Why did they make him a Penguin Man? It just didn't make sense.
Where
Why
do
did
you
he bleed black?
Where do you have Penguin in this conglomerate?
Ooh. I mean, if Mr. Freeze is C,
he's got to be
Penguin,
A, right? Penguin's got to be A, right? Are we putting?
I was going to say B.
D.
No,
What?
no, B. No. Oh. All right, James.
Jay's just coming in with the heat. C, B. Oh my God, this might go C. What happened? Dinner's done. What'd you eating for dinner, Corbin?
Nope, you're muted.
Hot Pockets. He said Hot Pockets.
No, I had started dinner before I started recording. I had to get it off the crock pot. I did chicken.
Hot Pocket.
I just didn't want it to burn.
Hot Pockets. All right, we got C, B,
Hot Pockets.
B, D.
For eating Hot Pockets.
Wait, Corbin's got to be. I kind of see him in this. Yeah, he kind of. Well, I think he's.
I give him the C.
He's got to be B. C. He's got to be B. He's got to be at least B, guys.
Why do you think B?
He's at least a B. Why do I think B? Because I think he's on High-E's level. He's better than Freeze, and he's better than. I like him about as much as I like him because like Mephisto's. I guess it's because I like the realm of Mephisto because it opens up so much stuff. You can even Mephisto can transplant into the mutants. So like I like that, and like with Copperpot, like it depends on which version you.
No, not Copperpot. That's Goonies. Cobblepot,
whatever. Cobblepot. Like I like the businessman gangster version of him.
Robotech coming out with the S.
S. Robotech Jenner. Well, that takes care of the D. Robotech.
So
I don't
see. I guess.
I think Colin Farrell's going to knock it out of the park though, because I think we're getting that more of a mobster
thing.
He's playing him like De Niro. I think we're getting more the mobster Penguin, not the Penguin Man that I was complaining about before. Danny DeVito. Ugh.
I don't think you can put him any place but D. Let's put him in B. Put him in B.
B. Yeah, that's
fine.
It
evens out. S evens out the D, and then the C, and then the B's and the B's. Chester Copperpot.
No, Chester Copperpot's Goonies. It's Oswald Cobblepot.
I agree, Robotech. I don't think we can put them all there. Copperpot is a thing.
Copperpot, he never made it this far.
No. It doesn't stick. Thank you, JJ, for that. Okay, one more in DC. Okay, this was a very divided pick. We put it up there. I actually think there's a better female character than this, but we're gonna do Harley Quinn, where like some people were S's and other people were D's.
And I'm like right in the middle. I'm a C.
She's divisive, but she was in the top 5 of the Batman rankings.
She was. She was one.
She was number 5.
She was number 5. You're right. Yep.
Yeah,
she was above Penguin, actually. Well, maybe might have been on the same tier. No, she was above him. Because Poison Ivy was the weaker. I don't think Poison Ivy is a better character, but Babe Ruth. What? I don't know where Babe Ruth came from.
No, Baby Ruth.
Lou Gehrig card and his what?
Yeah, we're still talking Goonies.
Cobblepot carry a Babe. Oh, no, it's a Babe Ruth card. B. So we got a B.
No,
Eric got B for Harley. Oh no, man. I don't know.
Well, it depends. What Harley we talking about?
It doesn't matter. All the Harleys.
Not Bruce Tim Harley. Not Bruce Tim. So
if you get rid of that's the point. Is if you get rid of the Bruce Tim Harley, then what is Harley?
Then you got Margot Robbie.
Yeah. Then we got the over-sexified.
Exactly.
Harley C. White Knight Harley A. Harley is an A. Animated off the charts. Cho version is thick. Okay, so James needs some personal time for Harley Quinn.
You guys keep debating this one. I'll be right back. You guys keep debating.
Harley is the crazy ex-girlfriend that you dump, but might be yeah. I just always try to put it like, who do you think is better in this one? Like, if we're going to put her at B, you got to think if we're going to put her at B, and I hate to rank it on whatever, but I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at this cover right now, and we're going to have Poison Ivy on the list. So for me, Harley is a C for me beyond. Yeah. behind Poison Ivy. That's kind of what I'm saying, Brando.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. So if we're gonna put her at B where it looks like she's gonna be at right now, then
you're making her an A unless people think that Poison Ivy's worse.
Well, no, I don't think anybody can think Poison Ivy's worse.
I'm saying they're the same. Anyway, I'm assuming. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah,
I agree.
Okay, so we could put her at B, guys. I mean, see, that's where my argument is that she might be C, is because if you put her at C, then Harley,
then you have to think about Harley.
Poison's gonna be a B, or unless you're saying that Harley is a B minus, and then Poison Ivy's a B plus. But we'll see. Put her in B. We'll see. I'm gonna go Poison right after this.
Oh, we're doing B then, huh? Okay.
I think she dropped. JJ. I think that was a lot of spank. I think that was a lot of spank division going on for that solo title. Because if you ever try to read those Harley Quinn solo titles, they were garbage.
They were trash. DC Universe Infinite has them all.
Yeah. They were really bad, man. I think
I have them all. Anybody want them? I can sell them.
Pete has them as well.
They're sticky.
I don't even know if I've read them.
All right, Poison Ivy, which I think is a lot more. There's just a lot more history behind her. I think she's a better character, like what they did with her. I actually think she's better than Cat.
Are we going to ignore the Uma Thurman?
Yeah, I will.
Mother Nature.
That gives her points to me.
Really? Oh, God, she played her awful.
My garden needs tending.
Oh, my God.
All right. So that was the ultimate question. We put Quinn. We put Quinn in the B spot. Where are we putting Poison Ivy? Are we putting her A?
No.
We got to put her in B2, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my lean, I guess. I get what you're saying. I mean, she's an interesting character. Ultimately, though, I'm maybe it's just my own bias, but there's characters for Batman that I like that you guys in the chat didn't.
Yeah.
Like Two-Face.
Oh, Two-Face got D. Yeah, we had to put him in, but he's going to be there. But
that's what I'm talking about. You guys don't like Two-Face, but I do.
Ivy's B. Yeah, depending on the writer, OP or whatever. I get that. All right, B. Put her in B. We got to move on.
I mean, we haven't gotten there yet. Remember how long the Corbin and I had to fight? How long for Ra's al Ghul? Jesus.
Oh yeah, we're gonna still do that.
It's a last minute entry, Pete. You were right. We had to fight tooth and nail.
All right, so here we go. Here we go at some of our. Well, since we want to do that, we're gonna go with some of our middle tier characters here. We're gonna go with Red Skull. Where are we putting Red Skull?
Oh,
is it A?
I think so.
Not a scratch, Doctor. Not a scratch.
I mean, he's a good villain. He can be surprising. He's got, well, I can't say great history apparently, or JJ will call me out on it. He makes Captain America, who's an absolutely boring hero, more exciting.
He does. He does. And I do like Skull, but at the same time, there's just so many other guys I like better than him.
You're right. He might be B2 now that I think about it. Like,
this is personal. Again, it might just be a personal thing, but I'm looking at the list. Like, I kind of like Zemo better than I.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. If you're putting him against Zemo, and I think about it, well, yeah. I like Zemo. Well, I like Thunderbolts and I like Zemo. So like, that's not an argument for me. But it's the chat. What is the chat? These are the two we're gonna do: Red Skull and Zemo. So where you put Red Skull? Think about it, because we're gonna petition him.
Got an A.
Okay. Tales of Suspense. Yeah, that's good because he was really. You're right. He's really.
Yeah. He wasn't. Yeah, he did have like a great run there back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kind of left him alone for a while, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, but then he did the deep cover thing, kind of almost like Baron. Okay, I can give it that.
And then even like with Brubaker, they kind of shifted it to his daughter, so we're getting more sin. You know what I mean? Like,
apparently, people don't like Red Skull. We lost like 15 people in the Red Skull debate. All right. We got one vote for A. I guess we could put him in A.
I'm still looking at A.
I feel A, yeah.
Right, put him in.
Kind of more of a B plus, but
yeah,
I think with a lot more measured of a take to that. Maybe it's the quality of like characters we're discussing.
Survived the golden age. That is worth an A. Okay. We didn't do that for Penguin. All right, A. All right.
No, we didn't do that for Penguin.
We didn't do that for Penguin.
Penguin didn't get the GA bump.
No, he did not. No, he did not. All right. Where is Baron? Is Baron in this?
Yeah.
I don't think he is. Baron's not in. Oh yeah, he is. Zemo's in here somewhere. After
right there. I got him.
Oh. All right, yeah. Zemo. All right, where are we putting Baron Zemo? I have him at A, but I know the fanboys are not going to do that. They're probably going to put him at C, but I think he's A.
For the dancing alone, I'll give him.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I think outside of that, like the whole taking over for the dad.
I mean, he did start Civil War. If we're going by the movies, we're doing that. If we're going just the comics, I would say what, B?
No, I'd say A. I think he's better in the comics than I think. He kind of hit it with Red Skull.
The movies gave him. He actually won when you think about it. Think of all the Marvel villains for the movies. Like he did what he set out to do in Civil War. Like,
but that's kind of how his portrayal in comics has been. Like he's almost to the point where they like even when he's faking to be a good guy, like he won. Like he's always wins. Like they actually were going to try to take the Thunderbolts even away from him, and when they took away, they were trying to take away his team, and then he formed. He did it. He
was also one of the coolest Secret Wars figures.
Yeah. Plus, he looks like a Beachhead. He looks like a version of Beachhead from
purple Beachhead, and I do like the purple.
Yeah,
I like Prince.
B A. I agree with the better than Red Skull thing. Z.
I like that Zero Zemo. I like him better than Skull. Personally.
Oh, this is 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 B's, 5 B's and 3 A's. Yeah,
even my A. Is my A?
Yeah, ours does. It evens out, but chat takes the win on. We get one more A on Zemo. We can go move him to A.
He's a B.
Ah, there it is. B's take it.
I like him better than Skull.
I was waiting, but yeah,
I like him better than Red Skull, but yeah, the DC Homer decided to put him in B. I see how that's.
I got my revenge a little bit.
All right. So then we're gonna. That was 2 and 2. We'll go back up.
I love seeing
I'm debating if we should let you guys argue out this because this guy took. I think he's still a C, and okay, I'm putting it up there.
Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, bro. Clearly an A. Apocalypse 90. He clearly is. He's the demon, dude. Yes, he's an A.
He's not an A. He's a B. He's a B at best.
Read JLA 43 to 46. Read the Tower of Babel.
At best.
Read the Demon Trilogy.
You said 5. You only read 5 books.
Bride of the Demon, and I think there was Birth of the Demon. Read those two.
It's still like, be careful.
Read the Contagion storyline for Batman and the Legacy one.
Well, I mean, before bed, if I need to get to sleep instead of taking a sleeping aid, I will. But if that's the case, I mean,
dude, is good. Batman Legacy. Read that. Like Ra's al Ghul is that guy.
Legacy is terrible.
But it's Legacy was
you taking it from a C to D by mentioning that.
Oh my lord!
All right, let's see what the chat has to say.
I have some B's.
You got him at B's.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you, guys.
He's going to B. There's 4 B's already. He's going.
Will it help if we call him Roz? Because I still can't help but call him Roz, even though that's.
Think of how,
he's getting heavy. He's getting top heavy.
James.
It is Race, but Roz works too.
Rash.
It is Race.
B. Okay, put him in B. B's taking it. B's taking it.
There we go.
Rash.
I'll take a B. Should be an A, but I'll take a B.
Rash Asgould. It is in B. All right.
I hate looking at him next to Baron Zemo, but whatever.
Oh, I already popped the Joker was there twice. I got to pop out the Joker, and I think this has got to be at least an A character. Riddler.
I like Riddler.
Everyone except Jim Carrey.
How is
Jim Carrey's the worst fucking Riddler ever, and that's the only reason he probably doesn't get an S. But I actually like how they write the Riddler. I think I like every incarnation, excluding the Jim Carrey version of this.
I do too, but I think he's a B. You saying he's better than Ra's al Ghul? Really? Riddle me that.
Riddle me this.
Interesting. Like he could be more. Like I like what they did, like with the Hush, like era of like.
Riddler, I hated that, but I see what you mean. Yeah.
You think? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Riddler's okay. I don't see what like.
I had him in A,
I but you 4 or 5 like defend the storylines for Ra's al Ghul. For Riddler, you just see Riddler a lot. B makes B makes sense.
Riddler B. They're saying Riddler B.
Yes, that makes sense. You're not putting him over the Penguin. You're not putting him over.
What's going on,
Well,
man?
he was over the Penguin before.
Actually, he was, but dude, I'm telling
Now
you,
you're
Pete,
putting him in B.
people were on some stuff last time, man.
Last
had
time,
some-
like
last
Harley
time we
was
had some
above
weird-
everybody here. and-
Yeah, man, that's true. Harley was S tier almost. It was crazy.
They
Yeah,
put him
she
in B.
ended up
All
in
right,
A,
put him in B.
I
I had him in A. Don't call me a DC hater when I'm putting a guy in A and you guys are screaming.
And
No,
also,
well, no, you used to be a
Rafe-
hater. You just like Riddler. No, I'm like,
Yeah,
I
Even
agree
that,
with
I
you,
believe,
Marco.
was
I'll
also
defend.
an
You're
A
right. You're right,
last
Marco.
time.
But
He
I'm
got
just
dropped.
saying, yeah, comparing to these, I have to put the bias aside at least to a certain
but he's
point.
been around
Thank
forever.
you.
You're gonna in that time
You're gonna
period.
give him points for just being around, for being made first. He gets points.
Ron Gold is a fucking what? He's
He's
been around for what, 10
and
years?
he's had great significant stories
And-
across Batman, across Superman, across the Justice League. The Riddler, you can put on
How
the
do
birds
you
of prey.
read Superman? A bunch of old
on.
dudes in Arizona who are 90 in Ohio collect Superman because they remember when they
That's
were
disrespectful, Marco.
That's not
cool.
true. It's true.
That's not cool, Marco.
True.
You don't have to say
You
it. You don't have to do it.
Superman
You don't have
comics
to do
for
that.
50 cents a
You don't have to do that.
That's why they buy it. All right.
Oh.
Middle tier ish for. Yeah, there isn't really middle tier, so I'm going to do this.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
going
some,
to do- Yeah, Kang. Actually, Kang got a low score.
He did.
Kang.
I like Kang.
People had him like B minus C.
I know, which would
Where he
upset
should
me.
be. I'm
I
playing.
What did you say? Ratio plus.
No.
That's a plus ratio. Everybody minus ratioed him, but he should be plus ratioed.
Dude, this is my favorite Secret Wars figure.
Kang was good. I don't know how Kang. I don't understand how. We haven't had anybody in the C's yet, but
No, he's better not be in C. I'll rage quit. You guys can finish the show without me. You put Kang down in the C.
how many British
Ohioans.
I don't think that came up.
Oh, because my accent. Yeah.
Oh.
Kang is A plus E's.
There you go, Sticks. Kang's better than Skull.
I don't know. I think he's B.
Come on.
What's he gonna do? Build a weapon? Lego build a weapon real quick?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait,
Because that's what he does. That's Kang's fucking thing that people don't know because they only watch them in.
I'm
Loki
pretty
or
sure
whatever.
this current phase, at least so far, is built around the idea of
That's
Kang.
an A. Holy shit. He's got okay. I mean, the weapon maker. There we go. Okay, fucking A. Put him in A. I guess. I can't save it.
I mean, I guess.
No, I don't think he's A.
Me
He's
neither.
fucking A.
When
He's B
Pete
for
fights
sure.
for it, I'll give.
You
Pete
just
rocks
put
with me,
him
I'll
above.
rock with Pete.
I think maybe some of these people need to be moved down to C. I think we overrate some of these fuckers.
Yeah, there's not a single C. Are you serious? Like all these guys, like some of these guys are C's.
I mean, to be
The
honest,
Riddler,
a lot of these guys. No, to be honest, a lot of these characters are showing up kind of where they did because these are a lot of the A and B.
These were the top 10 characters we
That's
did
true.
the last time, so that's
That
why.
Yeah.
makes sense.
I mean,
we
in
should-
the bottom
we should
three
have only
characters.
limited, like you only
Ultron.
have 5 or
Okay, C for Ultron. There's no way Ultron
that's a
is
C.
getting above C.
Although he did get a whole age after him. You don't usually. There's no age of Riddler.
Can't put three.
He is the equivalent of Rash ass.
No, they're not the same.
The same.
They're not the
No.
same. This is
We could put Rash ass Ghoul into C.
Rage. Wow.
oh,
Rash ass Ghoul.
I
Weird.
like the
Super-
Demon's Head, but yeah, Ultron is kind of
Ultron's weird.
meh. Ultimately,
I mean, he gave us Vision.
so
Didn't it also give us
Exactly.
him beating up his wife?
what? Jocasta?
Oh, he gave us no. When wasn't part of the Hank Pym punching the Wasp? Wasn't that part of the Ultron storyline?
It might have been, but that's just
Maybe.
Hank just being an abusive husband. What does that have to do with Ultron?
Yeah. CCC started. Ultron started at A and dropped. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Coolest thing about Ultron is the
C.
Spader voice.
Put him in C. I'll take it. All right, we're going to go to one of the losers in the DC column. I'm not sure if these people got D or trash, but
Wait,
no, I
1,
think they got
2,
better
3,
than that.
4, 5, 1.
Calendar Man.
Yeah, we got to go to some of the
Yeah, I can't fucking defend Calendar Man
Long
this time.
Halloween.
I can't fucking defend
yeah,
it.
Long Halloween.
Long Halloween. That's all. That's
Oh,
it.
that's
That's
the
the
gonna
storyline.
say that they put his fucking digits on his side and shit. Gave away what he was doing for the fucking. Oh, that's how
No,
you got
not
kind
in
of
Long
high.
Halloween. He didn't.
Mhm.
Okay, so he's B,
Long
right? You're not putting him on the same level as Ultron.
Halloween.
B.
No, but I contend. Well, I don't know about this B business. There.
I'm messing.
Somebody's eating dinner online right now, so you can't be calling out B's when you're doing that. D.
You should have been the same place as Kite Man when we did the worst.
D. No, I think he's gonna get D. He got D. We're putting him in D. We're putting him in D. He gets D. Don't worry, there's somebody gonna go in trash soon, and then we'll get rid of the last trash, or the last of the junk villains. Condiment King. Don't tell me you're doing anything but D. It's either D or trash. He actually should be in trash, to be honest.
I'm gonna get C.
It's not C. He's a trash character.
C is for Condiment King, dog.
No way. No way he's going C.
He's so
Bump C for Long Halloween. We're not bumping him to C for a Long Halloween.
He's getting C. Thank you, Double J. Exactly what I was saying.
Come on, that's not what we're doing. No, we're not doing it.
Yeah, dude, how you gonna invalidate their grade?
It's not. It's a tie. We need one more C to put him in there.
We're gonna get it.
No, we're not. We're not.
One more C for Calendar, man.
What are we doing with Condiment King? Are we putting him in trash?
Sean Gunn played him in the Suicide Squad movie.
One more C for Calendar Man.
Listen, no. Calendar Man is not getting a C.
Come on, y'all.
Trash like Taco Bell packets.
I just got Taco Bell today for lunch.
King is D. All right, we've already moved on. So he's staying where he did. So now is Condiment King trash or is he a D?
I think if you have Calendar Man, he's on par calendar. No, he doesn't have a story. He trashed.
Trash him.
I think we have to, only because the other two are at D. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's a good question. That is it Relish? Yes, it's Relish.
Which I wonder how that goes through the gun.
Yeah. Well, the mayo looks really interesting through the gun.
It's like all the people who would get like cookie dough milkshakes. I'm like, dude, you can't drink cookie dough chunks through a straw.
Oh, it's all right, Brando. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate it. Trash. Ruby Thursday 2. No, well, we're gonna get into the Marvel version of trash here just to move them in there real quickly.
Yeah, don't worry.
I think both of the Marvel guys are going to trash, even though I would argue that Rocket shouldn't. Here we go. Rocket Racer, very important guy. Spider-Man helps him get a GED somehow, and then turns him into kind of a good guy, and he ends up saving him. I
don't like him.
I think I love that cover. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I mean, he isn't anything in there. Oh, Molten Man, they teased that in the next book where he's burning down. It was a really good story. He's not that cool, but like he's so 90s, actually so 70s. But
70s, yeah.
That afro was rocking, so I'm gonna give him a C.
I mean, I like the antenna headphones that he had going there. Like,
I think he's better than trash because the next one's Leap Man or whatever. Oh, they're trash.
Looking
I can't believe Rocket Racer's not making it out of trash.
The hell was his name?
Big. I didn't.
Bow Wow. He looked like Little Bow Wow and Roll Bounce with the headphones.
He can't, but he ducked fucking Big Wheel, and Big Wheel flew over into the lake, and everybody thought he drowned.
He did.
Oh, that was trash. That was trash for somebody else. So now we got 2 trashes and 2 Ds. I'm giving it a D. One more D from somebody, please.
I don't like Rocket Racer only because I'm sick of seeing his covers too. When I'm flipping through the Amazing Spider-Man,
what do you got?
I'm trying to find books and I'm missing.
I'm gonna seeing
these goddamn Rocket Racer covers.
Oh, we're tied again. You're there. Let's put him in D then. He gets a D.
He was not Goldie Wilson. The hell you talk about Sticks?
No, yeah.
Now let's talk about true trash character. Here we go.
Where Goldie Wilson?
Oh, I love this one.
Leapfrog.
The fact that this came out after this is like well after his first couple of appearances.
Leapfrog.
You had Stiltman before this guy. You had you had all these characters before you had Leapfrog. Like you can't even say, "Oh, we were just throwing some of the wall and seeing what stuck." You had rolled out some really good characters, and then Marvel said Leapfrog.
I think he gets bonus points though because you can see his eyes in the mouth of the frog.
Remember, he got
even slightly scary.
You remember what his powers are? His powers are that he can ping pong, jump around on walls real quickly.
He got springs under his flippers.
Yeah, he's trash. But he, I can't
where
even
were we putting Rocket Racer?
Rocket's a D. Racer got a D. He won it by 1. Trash. And then James kind of pulls it out and gives us this slightly funny and She-Hulk and Iron Man. Well, that was what the joke is, but I think he's still D. I think he's trash. Trash him up.
Feed him to Grogu.
Trash him up. Beat him to Grogu.
I still think Condiment King is better than Leapfrog, though.
Oh, I don't know. Leapfrog.
I think Condiment King's better than Rocket Racer, too, personally.
No, they're Leapfrog and Condiment King are on the same level. All right, we're going back. We got 3 and 3 left. We're almost there. Let's go for a big boy. Scarecrow. I mean, I like it. I like the new version of Scarecrow. I like the middle version of Scarecrow. I like almost every version of Scarecrow.
If anything,
I love the one we're gonna see in the Batman. Oh, that's the Riddler.
Yeah. If anything, he was underused in the Nolan movies. They made him more of an extra guy.
Yeah. I
think at the end of the day, he is an extra guy, though. He's a glorified extra guy.
I don't know. He had a fear state.
He sprays some fear gas. Well, fear state. Oh, that's not a point. Sorry, Pete. I know we'd rather know. If anything, that draws some.
So are we Aing him? Or we're putting him in A, right? We're not putting him in B.
We're putting him in B.
What?
Red Skull.
Why do you not like DC comics?
I love DC, but again, look at how we're doing this. Red Skull, Kang the Conqueror, Scarecrow.
Yeah,
there's like 4 guys in B. I would take
Scarecrow's
over.
Actually
with a C.
Scarecrow's a villain I'm scared of from Batman.
Ra's al Ghul's not an A. There's no way. If Ra's al Ghul is
I sure as shit ain't scared of
Ra's al Ghul. You should be scared of Ra's al Ghul. You don't know what the Lazarus Pit. You haven't seen Talia before.
Not scared.
You don't know the power.
Not scared.
Okay, well, they got an island now, right?
Right? Exactly. If Ra's al Ghul is not A, there's no way I'm giving an A to Scarecrow. No way. No. Ra's al Ghul moves whole countries.
Well, they both had A's last time out, but we're not last time out.
No,
C.
Come on, thank you. Double J is on it. Yes.
B.
Thank you. Yes.
I was with.
I got an A. What do you have?
I was at an A, but
I got some B's and C's, and I'm giving.
Yeah. You're B.
We end up in B.
A by 1 vote. Let's at the side. A by 1 vote. It's A by 1 vote.
How?
Me and Pete. That's 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
B 1, 2 B's, 3 B U, 1 C. That's 4 A's.
That C drops that A a little bit. That averages it down. That's a C. That's lower.
We don't. No, that's a C from JJ. We don't. JJ. We don't. We keep
oh wow.
The gate.
He's not an A. He can be on the line, but there's no way he's an A with the way we have
I
it lined
think
up.
both Raish and Scarecrow.
That's what I'm saying.
They both should be. All right, they did it.
That's why I'm.
They put Scarecrow.
I'm not going to hold.
They did
it. Value.
They put him in B. They put him in B. Put him in B. They put him in B. Damn it!
Thank you, Eric. Thank you. You don't put. Thank you, Eric. All right. Let's keep going.
You're holding,
let's go to a real trash character
of the Demon's Head against
real trash character right here.
Yes, you said it, Pete. You said it, Bane. He's right there. Put him right next to
trash character. Trash character.
Oh, really? No,
he's not a trash
Nightfall,
character.
Bro. Nightfall.
He started out as more of a
threatening menace,
plot device, more than an actual character, but.
Well, I think originally he was just muscle, but even we underestimate how calculating he was to have Arkham's villains come and wear Batman down. Like he became more than the muscle-bound thug he became later. He started off better, you know.
Yeah,
he's the rare character that the animated series actually didn't help.
Yeah, don't hold the Batman and Robin, Poison Ivy, grunting behemoth like fool you. Like. At the same time, don't let Tom Hardy's weird don't let that mess you up either. Because
whole gimmick is this. I leave in the darkness, and I broke the Batman's back, but you didn't break anybody's back. Batman's still alive, and he's not even.
He broke the Batman's back. He put him
break his back.
He led to Jean-Paul Valley taking over as Batman and just taking Gotham. Like the ripple effects of what he did. Yeah, I think CB makes more sense. I'm with it.
He's garbage.
I'm fine with that.
CB, that's fair. I'm okay with that. Because everything else sucked. But that originally, he's not trash. I'm not looking at Frogman, Leapfrog, and then going, oh, yeah, Bane right next to you.
Yep. I am. No. Okay, put him in C.
C, huh?
Oh, man. Marvel's going to whoop the shit out of DC.
Yeah,
because I'm going to give you not even the heaviest hitter left.
Let's see who you got. You probably got 1A. That's your 1A guy. That's your 1A.
Thanos is a B character.
He should be an A, but he got bumped to S last time.
Yeah, he's not getting bumped this time.
I'm a Thanos guy.
He's not being bumped to an S this time.
I think there's another character above him still on the list.
Oh, there is. Absolutely is.
Oh, I don't see it. Wait, I'm not looking. I don't see the screen. We'll see.
Where do you guys got Thanos?
I have Galactus as a C.
I would personally.
Thanos S. Thanos
AB.
We're not getting Thanos as an S, guys. It's like a B, AB, right? Yeah.
You got S last time.
Wait, Eric Spinax says S tier? Wow. Oh, you putting him back there. Yeah, no, he's like an A.
Brando got him at AB. Thanos, you gotta give us one or the other. A. So I think he's B, but A. Thanos.
I also think he's a B.
I think he's B, but.
Where you got? This is the same crew we had last time.
No, this is the death shit, James. Come on. What about the time he turned into a farmer? Remember that shit?
What are you talking about?
Either.
No.
Yeah. Almost more B plus. I'd agree with that.
Come on,
Thanos.
Thanos Quest. Come on, those prestige format books when he went and collected the Infinity Gems, not the way they did it in the movies where he had other people do it for him. When he went and got him himself.
Remember, Drax beat his ass. Farmers are scary.
When did Drax beat his ass?
Drax beat his ass. Up on the thing, the floaty thing, when he was when Death was there and he was trying to press Death and he got distracted by Death and then Thanos punched him in the back of the fucking head.
Well, he was distracted. I thought you were talking about like
that was Thanos' big thing. He always did everything.
Remember his first appearance? Isn't it technically he was a robot or some shit? It wasn't even actually Thanos. It was like fake Thanos. But we don't get real Thanos till he's hiding in a.
Did they give him an A?
Captain Marvel book. He should be an A. A is where he belongs.
Okay.
Last time he was an S.
If you gave him an S, then where are we putting Galactus?
That is an S.
Galactus is probably an A, maybe a B.
Nope.
If you still crack.
Oh, you're funny. He's just not. I mean, he's I'm not big on Galactus.
Right.
I love me some Galactus.
I always like sending him ahead of time, and then like he should eat planets, but somehow he always decides not to.
I'm on a Marvel pod.
Universe. What? You knocked a lot of DC characters. You had shots.
I'm also knocking Galactus now. I'm being fair. I'm even-handed. I'm not giving S tier for me. You got to have a certain level. You got to do what has Galactus done? Like, what's that big like? All right. And there's your answer. He's an A or a B.
48, 49, 50.
Yeah, he's made the Fantastic Four interesting.
I'm sorry. I mean, Doctor Doom. He's doing something Doctor Doom didn't do.
He's also in space. Yeah, he's also in space. Yeah, Doctor Doom was okay with him, but I mean, come on. He also is like he's also like the developer of the universe, like the outside universe.
I mean,
besides a cosmic ray,
he's an almost S tier character. He's an almost S tier.
Like the four horsemen of the fucking of the universe, like,
and has done nothing with it. I'm just
where were you got? He was S last time. Why are you guys now throwing out these A's?
I think we're coming to our senses now. B. There we go. That's better.
A.
Yes, A. B. He's gonna be more like an A.
Yeah. Obi's more on course. All right. A plus sounds more.
I'm with that. I just don't think S tier. No. Galactus eats everything. Comics,
including him.
SA.
We got it.
We got a lot of A's.
Overpowered.
Give me tepid.
Oh.
Tepid S or A plus. More A.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Is he overpowered? Kind of. But they always. He is a little OP.
No, because they underpowered. Because once you got into the whole Infinity Gauntlet shit, and then we also got into like Eternity and Destiny.
I remember his head floating around there for a while. Remember that
Tribunal? Then he was more
fucking living in his head and shit. Like his fucking head floating around. His head was almost like an Eternal. How about that? Oh, I moved that way up. All right, A, I guess. A.
Oh, you guys are breaking my heart.
Monday. All right. Well, they're putting him in A, so that's what they did with him.
Breaking my heart.
All right, so we're gonna have the last shot. This guy, I think this guy was tragically underrated. Tragically underrated.
Oh, B2. Two-Face? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, Two-Face. I think he was tragically underrated.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Well, we were also fighting for Rage, Pete. It's been a rough go at it for these Batman villains. What are we giving them? What are you thinking, Marco?
Two-Face fan. This is why I have a problem with Batman forever, because Tommy Lee Jones tried to play him like the Joker.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones is the real loser in this situation.
He played him wrong. That's all. Like, he would have played him more like Eckhart did, or is that his name? In The Dark Knight. It's more demented. Flip of the coin. It's so simple.
Yeah.
So simple. It's so good.
Psychology of it, you're right.
I mean, I don't know. I thought Scarecrow was an A, and so was the Riddler, and you guys put him in B.
I know. Me too.
I would think he'd be B, maybe a shot at A, but the fans put him in C last time, so
Yeah, they did. They did.
B. I think he's getting a B move.
Hopefully it's a B move. I'm more of a B plus personally, but I also again
I don't think you could put him A, not because of who's it. I think he's looking Azimo and H.
Ra's al Ghul and Riddler should be moved up, and
Ra's al Ghul should be moved down, and Riddler should be moved up.
No, he should not. Absolutely, Marco, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. If anything, Ra's al Ghul should be moved up. I don't understand why he's not an A character.
You got to C.
That's fair.
Harvey Dent is B. Two-Face is S. So B. Put him in B.
See, B has way too many folks who really are C's.
I
It's
don't
like,
know.
if you got sports.
I think it's a B character.
You watch sports and you get those guys who are like second bananas, but they have to be like the best player on their team because there's just worse players.
I think
Like
Loki,
that's what this is.
I think
Loki.
Loki's the BC guy,
I do too.
which is what kind of he hit last time was C. I think he's a C guy.
Loki.
Hey, Dom.
There's Dom.
Dom, we need a better version. You got to be ready for Sunday. I need a better version of it for
What's the
Sunday.
impression?
We need you to come up with a whole theory for it for Sunday. All right? All right. Loki is C. Yeah, can't.
I don't know.
Dom?
He's getting a Hiddleston bump. Like,
Nah, I still think he's a C. I mean, the Hiddleston's the only thing that's made him anything worthwhile. It's
I don't know. You didn't like
E.
the young Loki stuff? You didn't like the Journey into Mystery?
No.
Really? I like that
Yeah,
stuff. I like when he got revamped.
Yeah, Decades of
Started.
Mediocrity. If at best. I mean, if you argue that he's a D, I might put him in D, to be honest
I'm
with
not
you.
gonna say D. I'm more in a B minus. I'm not fighting too much about the C, but it's just
Yeah, they turned him from a trash character into a
well, that's what I'm saying. Like he was pretty garbagey
C.
before that.
Put him in C. Put him in C, that's fine.
See,
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't play him really as a villain. He doesn't.
are we re-racking this at all?
No, we're not re-racking anything.
No.
We've already given everybody their shots. Everybody's got a fair shake in this one. This is the run through. This is the finale.
Well,
This
I'm
is
not
the
even
who's
counting.
better, Marvel or DC. Who is taking it all? It doesn't matter because we know who's taking it all.
Yeah, it's over. That's what I'm saying. I don't have.
Wait, time out. Wait, what? Wow. Oh, I forgot the rating system. Oh, snap.
Yeah, there's a reason why we put.
While I was arguing for DC characters in A,
Yeah, we were trying to get DC characters into A, but
Oh my
you guys were fighting against
god.
it.
Well, I fought for Ra's al Ghul, but Marco, that's where he draws the line in the sand for some weird reason.
And then you
Despite
held
the
that
mountains of
against
evidence.
every
Yeah,
other
I think
character
he's
that came
fair.
after that.
I did. Darn it. I was so hung up on that. I don't understand why Marco can't see that Ra's al Ghul is an A-list villain. It just held me
I
out.
actually try to get listen to me real quickly. I try to get Poison Ivy in A. I try to get Riddler in A. I try to get
Yes, but that was all after you put Ra's al Ghul as a B, which wasn't the fact. And I was using barometer of if Ra's al Ghul is not an A, then those characters cannot jump him. Like I was, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I'm so upset right now.
I don't think Poison Ivy was an A personally.
No,
I do think Ra's, Scarecrow,
Ra's
and
absolutely.
Riddler had the
Yes.
potential to be moved up.
I usually am against
And
redheads, and I would put her in A. I mean,
No,
that's how she's a good.
I
character.
would not put her in A over Ra's al Ghul. Like I'm going off of comic history. Like I'm not putting characters. There's a
Trash
tier.
rash.
Oh, you guys are comics are fun. You're horrible, man. You're killing me.
But yeah, we don't
Wow,
have to
I
add
just
this up.
shot myself in the foot trying to defend the honor of a play. He shouldn't even be there.
I mean, we only have 2 S's this time out, where we had
Oh,
like
I'm so
we
annoyed.
had like 5
Yeah,
last time.
that is true. I feel like I played myself, but no, I should have
it's
backed
this,
Harley and
it's the
Poison
A.
Ivy, but they shouldn't have been over. Thank you, it's Brando.
Well,
I mean,
even so, time out. Even if you move rash ass to
Right,
an
hey,
A,
it's Marco race.
rash ass to an A, then even if you do that, you still have him above. You say he's better than Poison Ivy.
But it would have changed how
Harley
we ranked
should be
them.
the fucking A. Harley's where she
It's
belongs.
These 4. No, it's right now. It's these 4. It doesn't matter. Like these 4.
We should have.
You got clarified, yeah.
because of where we put Raish, it would have changed.
No,
how
but
he
here,
ranked up.
it doesn't because if you put Rash Ass in A, who are you going to move up? You're still saying that Scarecrow's below him. You're still saying Riddler's below him. You're still saying that Poison Ivy's below him.
But you can make a better case for Scarecrow story stuff that he's done.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. I think that okay. So if honestly, Joker obviously is S tier. Ray should be an A.
Oh, that's a good point. Obi says you're arguing this the wrong way. Oh, and no, we might not go there because then Double J he goes, what needs to be moved from B to C? And then all of a sudden Double J goes, we'll move Freeze to C. And then it's like, oh, this is where it could get to me.
This is where you would be here all day. I think.
Yeah, but there, see, we're just doubling up again. Now we're sticking in the same thing here.
No, I see what you mean. Ultimately, I will say this. I guess you're right. Like I'm looking at this and like I can't spin Poison Ivy or Harley like in A's and what popularity, like threats, like you know what I mean. Like in my mind, I was looking at this. Okay, if you're a villain, like you look at that guy as a reader or whatever, who are you looking at going, oh, that's him? You know,
I'm not
saying that for Harley.
I'm not
saying that for Poison Ivy. If you say for Dr. Doom or Joker or Red Skull or Thanos or Ra's al Ghul, it's like, oh snap, like this could be catastrophic. If you throw out the Riddler or Two-Face, I'm like,
well,
you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Last time out, Joker was an S. Scarecrow and Raish were the A's. And then Riddler and Harley were the B's. Well, ahead of Penguin, Poison Ivy.
Holy shit, that's like a weird fucking turn.
But if we go back to the Marvel side of things, even with all those A's, last time out, Darkseid was the only DC villain that was an S. Thanos, Galactus, and Dr. Doom were all S the last time out.
Wait, where's Darkseid?
Well, no, Darkseid didn't make it because they lost. The DC
Darkseid would have been up S tier too. Yeah, Darkseid's another one where you go, like again, that's the test, you know?
Yeah, Red Skull was the only A of the Marvel villains.
Really? Wow, that's
because the other guys were all S's. I mean, the Thanos and Galactus were a level above, and Kang was a B the last time.
Down. Oh wow!
So Loki was a B the last time, as was Ultron.
Oh, dude, how crazy is that? So Doom jumped up to S.
No, Doom was S. Doom was still
was
S.
He? I thought he was a B. I thought he was A.
He's the only one who stayed S. He's the only one who stayed.
Interesting.
Thanos and Galactus dropped from S to A.
Interesting.
And Kang jumped from B to A, and Red Skull stayed at A.
All right. Well, because our viewers are bigger and people like Marvel better because it won, next week we will be doing a Marvel thing. I know we had got a suggestion to do, what was it? We'll go back and check. I was thinking about doing like X-Forces, but I heard Marauders. So Marauders versus Marauders might be good. That might be not a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. We will see. I will throw some lists together. Maybe we should do a vote on what we want to do. I wanted to go a little bit more different into the mutants, like the X-Forces versus each other, or maybe like the X-Forces versus X-Factors, or
Suicide Squad. I think we mentioned.
Yeah, maybe do a versus Suicide Squad. But people, I don't know, the guys don't think that we should do it versus DC again, just so that we can get the people back in watching again.
Well, it might be a little unfair. Also, Suicide Squad might match up better with their Thunderbolts.
That might work. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we'll figure it out.
We already did Thunderbolts.
So if we have any DC, yeah, but we also did Suicide Squad already. That was like 6 months ago when we first started the show.
That is true.
So X Factor versus X Force, I kind of like that. There's more than one X Factor, but I like X Factor versus X Force.
Which one are we doing?
I will tell you this: X Factor will win that all day on this program, sir. Good day.
Well, only if we're talking about.
Oh, I'm not talking about Cyclops bitch ass.
Well, that's what I'm saying about that.
No, that's what we might have to do. We might have to see. That's actually a very interesting thing. We could do X Factor versus X Factor, X Factor versus X Force versus X Force. Man, there's a badass X Force because if you one of the X Forces,
we also got to figure out which X Force we talking about.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could do Psylocke and you could do what's his name?
You had the Psylocke, Phantom X, Wolverine, Deadpool, assassin versions, and then you had the original. Cable.
Hey, James is Comic James in here?
Comic James, are you in the building?
James E. McJames, are you in here? Can we do Jay? Because he was the first one to vote, but I think Brando came in and gave us the X Factor versus X Force, which I kind of like better. But to get there, we might have to do X Force. So give us your suggestions for which X Force teams you want. But we will do X Force versus X Force, and then we'll do original X Factor versus X Factor Investigations. Strong guy. James is in with it. James, are we in with this? James, I almost called him Crowder, like Boyd Crowder, because we talked about it earlier. James, are we in on X Factor versus X Factor? X Factor versus X Factor, and then X Force versus X Force. My guys, X Factor Investigation coming to the MCU. I hope so, Levage. That's one of my favorite mutant teams. You know me. I like all the B stuff. And then Corbin, we will try to come up with some DC version after this. But I think
I like it. No.
Way.
Let's do it. Yeah, absolutely.
I think we could do it. All right. I will spend it sucks. I'm doing a con all weekend long, and that's usually where I think X Factor or X Factor Investigations is one. And plus, you know who shows up to X Factor Investigation is what's his name? Pip, the troll.
Good.
Oh, that's right. Pip the troll.
Long run in there. There's some
I like the X Factor. I've talked about it. I don't know how many times.
Yeah, me and you. We had drool fest over X Factor.
Yeah,
all right,
it would be a perfect Disney Plus show.
That's what somebody else here. This is what Leverage Comics just said. So I think we're gonna do X Factor versus X Factor, X Force versus X Force, a fatal 4-way. Is that what somebody said? I can say that, right? Yeah, fatal 4-way of X.
Yeah, they do.
A fatal 4-way of X Force groups. That might be it because X Force is smaller. So then we just take whatever the top 10 X Factor, X Force people. We'll just make a big X Factor list and a big X Force list, and we'll take the top 10 and we'll run top 10s against each other. So we'll form our own. And if somebody puts bitch ass Cyclops in the one slot, we're shutting.
You didn't like the blue and white outfit? I will say I did like the blue and white outfit as far as toys go.
If somebody puts bitch ass Cyclops in it, we're shutting the show down. Okay.
I mean,
don't try to defend him now.
Okay, yeah, I'll be quiet.
All right, guys, that sounds like a good one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. We really appreciate everybody who watches. This is the show. We really have a good time doing this show. So,
you don't want to open the cards still.
Oh, open cards, yeah. Shit,
that's why I went to the bathroom. I was like, shit, I still got to open cards.
All right, can we open up like 5 packs of cards?
Well, I got to open the box first.
Okay, let's open the box. Let me see
what here. Let me just quickly show you the box. We're talking about the Marvel Annual 2020.
I think if I add it to stream, I can click through. No, okay, I can't. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you want to? No, yeah, because it's on my computer. But we've got different tiers, base cards, 100 base card sets. There's some there's sparkling something or other, numbered cards.
They have fucking Cosmic Ghost.
Yeah, we got rookies. Look at that. We got star rookies. We can get Null. We can keep an eye for a star rookie Null.
4, Eric.
Humble Beginnings. Like there's Impact. I don't know. There's just some parallels, as well as I think some signature cards in here too, and Splashtacular. Yeah, Splashtacular. Something other variants.
How many decks? How many things are in the box? How many?
The box. 5 cards per pack, 16 packs in the box.
Okay, so let's split it up over the next couple shows. Is that okay, Pete? Let's do
I don't care. Yeah, some signature cards
here.
So as long as you guys don't mind.
I don't care. Let's do 5 packs and see what's up.
All right, well, here, let me add this one to the stream.
And then all of a sudden we're gonna get pack envy and be like, no, one more. I can smell the hit.
Yeah, we'll see. Here's the bundle. I can hold it up on the screen. I got the box. It is a hobby box. I got it from
1000 says, Papa, that's sucker open.
Oh, Ravage Beak. I know that. I know Ravage Beak. That's a Transformer.
Who is Ravage Beak? Huh? Who is he?
I work with him actually. Like day job work with him, but he is a comic book well, actually he's more than a comic book guy. He collects weird shit. He collects skateboard
He's a collector, period.
Cereal boxes that he collected everything.
There's a new spoon in the Tricks or something. I don't know. Finally,
all right, so we got the whole box here. Oh,
art varies. The annual sets are designed to be like the year in review type thing. Open as much as you can in 15 minutes.
Well, we'll see.
Somebody go text. Hey, somebody hit the IG and be like, they're breaking packs right now on Rennavision. Tune in.
Here we go. There we go.
Forgot about it.
Wow. Live.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if I can open the pack like
this is one of those tough ones, those fruit roll-up types.
Yeah, this is some ridiculousness.
Maybe
There we go. I got
longer
it.
fingers.
Well, I don't want to mess the cards up, but all right, we got it. And only 5 cards per pack, 16 packs in the box. All right, let's see what we got.
Canadian Exports too.
All right, there we go. We got the cover card.
Oh!
Oh, I like that one.
Is that a good one, or is that just what the regular card looks like?
That's just the regular card. That's a regular card.
These are kind of badass cards, huh?
Yeah,
how much does this box cost about?
Ooh, a lot.
Oh, a lot. Okay.
A lot, at least to me. It was like a
Empire. Oh my god, that's such a bad
$1.10,
run.
I think.
That's such a bad run.
Oh, this is one of the I guess parallels. X Factor.
Camera just unfocused.
Oh.
All right.
X Factor. What is this, #1 spot? Is this numbered?
Oh, now it focused back in on Black Panther.
Yeah, I'm about to say it doesn't looks a little different, don't you think?
Oh, no,
And then Black Panther.
That's cool.
And it looks like we got a Deadpool, like a cartoony looking Deadpool.
Mm-hmm. Anime inspired movie.
But I think this blue one is a parallel of some kind.
That's nice. All right. Well, X Factor it is. Which X Factor is that? We can't see it.
It looks like the newer one, at least the
brand new one. Okay.
Is it really not that focused in? I mean, the picture itself isn't that close.
The eye guy. So this is like half of Hope, half of like all the characters they couldn't figure out what to do with.
Yeah.
Generation Hope.
Oh, the generation. Well, I don't know if it's Generation Hope.
Well, it's X-Men and the Wolverine and the X-Men or whatever when it had all the kids.
Yeah. Well, as you said, we'll open a couple and see what happens. We can save them for the next time. All right, let's see what we got here. Who's that? Oh, it's Bishop. I like Dreadlock Bishop. Personally.
Oh, that's the Marauders Bishop. That's the from.
Yeah, I like dreads. I like the long dreads. That's
time traveling one. Yeah.
Spider Woman.
Oh, it's a good looking Spider Woman.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's got like that Frizen vibe. Oh, a nice Psylocke.
I don't like that. Maybe I do. I like more.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Annual Impact, Captain America, or something or other.
What that is? That's fucking terrible.
I don't know. It's some sort of a parallel. Emma Frost.
Is that a Ross one? Wow, you're getting all these are all new books.
Well, it's 2021. So they're going off of these 2021 designs. Here, we'll
it's kind of neat though.
No, the Shaft Bishop was the one that was in what was that? Heroes Reborn. Remember? Corbin, do you remember Heroes Reborn? Oh, there it is.
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I read it late, obviously, but you know,
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
I was like 2, but you know,
yeah.
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
All right, there you go.
X-23.
23. All right.
There we go. Oh, there we go. We got Null.
Really?
Variant Tier 2. I don't know what that means. It doesn't look shiny or anything. Oh my God. Star Rookie.
Are you kidding me?
Nakala? I don't know. It's a scroll.
It's a scroll. She's going to show up. That's what that means.
She's probably going to show up on the show.
Everybody will grab her first appearance.
Oh, and then we got this. We got the demon Johnny Blaze, Demon of Hell or King of Hell, I guess, Ghost Rider.
Yeah. When he took over Hell.
How many did I open?
That was a good story. Ghost Rider's underrated. Maybe we should do Ghost Riders soon too.
We can do. Wait, didn't we want to do Midnight Suns? Didn't we do that?
Midnight Suns. Here,
we'll do another one. Wolfsbane.
Fuck, that's a character they fucked up forever.
They did. Luna Snow. I know everybody loves the K-pop Luna Snow, right?
Oh, she's fucking horrible too.
Oh, here we go. Here's a #1 spot. This is another parallel. Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Anybody likes the Falcon? I mean, I like the TV show, but I fucking the book sucks.
Yeah, I like the show, but Other than that, see, I don't like this version of Carnage.
No, me neither. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I don't like the
Tier 2 is a 1 in 4, by the way.
Oh, Angel, we got another dupe. We got a dupe.
The scroll that thing adopted. That's what James is saying.
Oh, okay. So meet the scrolls.
What they're saying, you got to pull out that the Tier 2 because they're 1 in 4s.
Tier 2? I don't know. I pulled it. Whatever was not normal.
No, well, you did. You left it in there.
How many we opening?
Card. It just says Tier 2 on it. It's all right. Keep going. Keep opening.
How many are we doing before we keep?
Luna Snow is on the up and come up. Is it? Is she? Because
it's because a lot of people like the new agents of Atlas.
Yeah. Do they though?
Mirage.
Mirage.
Jesus, when's the last time we seen Mirage?
Yeah, no. Oh, that's a terrible
rocket. I don't like this rocket though. Lady Sif.
Mm.
Yeah. Beak, you should come up in it. I'm just saying it's not. I don't think
Empire Captain America.
Wasn't that the one where he was playing the Nazi?
I don't think so. I think this was after that. The one you're thinking of was Secret something. Secret Empire.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, and Jean Grey.
That
Marvel girl.
Jean Grey, not the.
It's just kind of blah.
That's the new one, isn't it? The kids.
All right. Well, I'll keep going. This is 6.
Like one more. I think people are.
I mean, I can go to 8, and we can do half the box.
Yeah, we could do. We might get through the whole thing.
We might get through the whole thing. I don't know.
If you open faster.
I completely bought this on impulse because I was like, well,
why?
Why not?
Oh,
That's
right.
it.
You are.
Spider-Man Noir.
Weakest
right.
one. That's
It
cool.
was JJ's fault, actually. He was talking about cards, and I was looking for Marvel cards.
Sunspot.
Sunspot.
Another guy they were kind of made you care about, and then they just let die off.
Oh.
Ooh, Splash.
Tacular? I think it moves or something.
What's it supposed to be?
I don't know. I'll check that out in a second.
Is that Scorpion? Oh no, they gave you the
Leader.
leader.
Wait, that's the leader's head? Immortal Hulk?
Whoa! Oh no, I don't like that.
It's like blurry
You
as
can't really see it. Yeah, it's really blurry.
yeah, and it's not even much better in person.
What's going on with the jokes today? Everybody's telling jokes about news networks. We
I
don't.
don't know what we got here. Humble Beginnings, Captain America.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So some other subset.
That was cool till you dropped it.
I didn't drop it. I flipped it.
Hey, a little Wiccan.
And then you got a Wiccan.
Did Kyle deliver that Wiccan or no?
Yeah, the cow at Wondergore. I still can't remember his name.
Like it's Basharat or something.
What was it? I do like Polaris, but I don't like. I like the whole cape.
When they put her in X Factor at the end, when they were just trying to get rid of it, they did a shitty job with her.
Yeah, I like the whole caped kind of version though.
Do you like Angela?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like the idea of they just.
That's what I think of Luna Storm is when I think that's like a character
kind
that
of like
kind of everybody was happy on and then kind of just shit.
squeeze it in. It's like, well, we'll make her Thor's sister. What?
Yeah.
Where does that come from? Oh,
X
number
of
one
sword.
spot, X of swords.
Okay. That's
We got Gambit. I do like Gambit.
That's
I like
cool.
Gambit.
That's fair.
Gambit's one of my favorites, especially when he's the guy that actually turned on the mutants. They think, but he didn't turn on. Like I wish they'd clarify that story a little bit more.
I like Colossus. This is not a good Colossus card.
No, I like Colossus too.
I want him.
The messenger. You know how Gambit's the messenger in a
I
pop.
thought he was the traitor.
That's what he is. The messenger is also the traitor.
Okay.
But they don't know. They never really clarified. Like
No, they just kind of half-assed it, and then they all right, we'll just leave
yeah,
it
they're like, we're gonna get to it later, and then they never did that. I think they need to start doing more of the time jumping.
Yeah, just like when Bishop showed up and he's like, "Oh, Jubilee, you're the last X-Man."
Instead of having mutants bubble out of a tree. Oh, Alex Wilder. Okay, in the helmet run away.
Alex Wilder.
Oh, there you go. You got another one. Arrow.
Arrow.
That was snow before snow. All right.
Can I get Swordmaster? Swordmaster would probably be a good card.
Again.
X-23 again.
That's a tier 2 though. Move that to the side. Those are 1 and 4.
You know it's a tier 2.
Empire.
I can read.
What's a tier 2?
It's on the right side. Doesn't say.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Variant tier 2.
Yeah, variant tier 2.
I'll have to go back through them to do
1
that.
and 4. Yeah.
Empire
crap.
Avengers.
It's crap.
Yeah, I don't like the Empire thing. And then we got a Monica Rambeau.
Oh, there you go.
Strike Force.
Force version.
You'll have to go back through for the tier 2s.
Yeah, tier 2s.
Well,
all right,
where we going?
Keep going. Where are we at? How many we done?
2, 4, 6, 8. I've done 8. So now we're going to the second half of the box. We either stop now or keep going.
Keep going. Yeah, this is so weird. It was weird. It was weird. The whole thing was weird.
All right. She-Hulk.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's up with the six pack?
Yeah. What's up with the? Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh. Hey.
Oh, snap.
I like him.
Right.
Oh, I wish you got a tier 2 of him. Oh, dude.
Oh, another Jean Grey. Oh, she's a tier 3, whatever that is.
Oh, she's tier 3? I don't know what
That's
tier
what it
3
says on
is.
the side now that I'm looking for it.
Side. everybody's saying keep going. They're crack addicts. Oh, that's cool.
Spider-Man. I don't know. I didn't like this series.
No, I didn't either. I agree with you. No, it wasn't very. It was it was overhyped.
Wolverine. It definitely was overhyped.
For a
Try to build it up
mid
like,
book.
It's Abrams' whatever.
As if that means that his comic credit is. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Abrams does suck. I saw. Just throw that one out.
No, but it wasn't even him. It was like his kid or something.
Tier
it's like, just because you're related to somebody doesn't mean you have the same talent.
He's not good.
Another Luna Snow.
There's another Snow. There you go.
Oh, variant tier 1, Amadeus Cho.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Cho, or Agents of Atlas, I mean.
Yeah.
Weren't the Agents of Atlas a bunch of animals at one point?
Scream.
Oh, Scream.
No, Agents of Atlas, the original one. I like the original one with Agent Jimmy Woo and Gorilla Man. And
Gorilla Man, yeah, Jimmy Woo, Gorilla
Man. Namorita.
Gorilla Man was one of the fucking Build-A-Figures. Okay, yeah. Molly. Okay.
Molly.
Molly. Oh, Ghost Spider. Yeah, Ghost Spider. That's a nice one. Is that a tier? Nope, that's not a tier.
No, it's not a tier. It's just a
regular. Oh, wow. Okay. Decent.
Tier 3s are 1 in 8s, and tier 4 is a 1 in 64. So tier 4 is a hit.
Tier 4. So the higher the number is better the number?
The tiers, better is.
So that tier 3
is a 1 in 8.
Is better.
Yeah. Yep.
Cap.
America.
Like her.
Should I pull it for? Is it too blurry? North Star.
No, we're good now. North Star. Where the hell's North Star been?
He's a tier 1.
Didn't he make out with somebody and then he's gone?
I do like Hercules.
That's how North Star rolls, right? No,
I like Hercules. The beginnings is kind of cool.
Has North Star been in anything for a while? I don't think he has.
Not in a while that I know of.
Who's that?
Falcon.
Has Herc been in something in a while?
Herc hasn't been in anything that I can think of in a while.
Overrated.
Well, apart from
Herc's overrated.
Yeah, overrated.
He's overrated.
Has he been rated?
He's been
overrated.
He's overrated.
I'm just saying. I like the Amadeus Cho Incredible Hercules run. It was a fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
what I'm talking. That's the Herc I'm talking. That's the one I like.
I thought it was fun. I don't know if it's good. Who's
Luke
that?
Cage.
My faves.
Hiding in the cut.
Like him. Like him.
An extra Wolfsbane, but a variant tier 1.
Oh, but in the back is an interesting character too, right there. That's interesting. That's the appearance of a character. That's pretty cool.
Annual Impact. Another null. You know, people like null.
You just pulled with the Wolfbane.
Nanny.
Who's that? Oh, Nanny. Yeah.
Who?
I don't remember.
Hellions.
In Hellions.
That's the cover in the background.
Up at this point. You actually knew that character?
That's Iron Man. I know I don't know Nanny, but
no, he did, but I don't think that's true.
Iron Man.
I
don't like that Iron Man. I don't want to see Tony Stark. Give me this iron armor. Oh, I'm at the bottom. All right, we're almost done. Even this tiny ass box is padded with foam at the bottom because they can't fill it with actual card packs.
There's a tree shortage. Doesn't Marvel tell you that when they're coming out with second prints?
Dr. Voodoo.
You like Dr. Voodoo?
Looking like Cruella DeVille. No, I'm playing.
Fun.
He's all right.
Oh.
Another Bishop.
Variant tier 1 on this one, though.
Yeah, it's 1 in 4.
Oh, there's a
another null. All right.
Annual Impact null.
All right.
Thor. Oh, this is like
oh, good lord.
Weird white-haired
Kate's Thor.
Disco Thor.
Love and Thunder, baby. I'm kidding.
Nebula. I don't like Nebula with hair.
I haven't read the new Marauders run. Maybe I should read it.
You haven't read any of it? I fell off, but it was good.
Oh, no. The first arc. Yeah.
The first arc was good.
He's saying that a big part of the new Marauders run, which is like the second Marauders run.
Yeah, I liked it when it started, but then I kind of fell off, and then
at first I was like, that's gonna be the shit of all the things, but it actually turned out to be pretty good. There's your Herc
again
from Marvel X's. He looks good.
Yes, he does.
Gertrude.
Variant tier 1 on Gertrude.
All right.
Oh, I got a shiny, sparkly Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Ooh, okay.
It's got foil. I don't know what that is, but it's foily.
Okay.
And then we've got.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, Spider Woman. I think that's the art term cover.
Looks.
And then we've got. Oh, look at that. Crescent. I think she's another one of the Agents of Atlas.
Yeah, she is. She's Agents of Atlas.
I think we got Amadeus Cho. I think we might almost have the whole crew. We just need Swordmaster in here. Oh, and White Fox. I don't think we got White Fox yet.
She Red Panda. Can somebody confirm that, James? I think she is. No, I'm not fucking bullshit.
No, I think you might be right. Oh, this is your favorite, Marco.
Oh, Magic. I love Magic. I love Magic. Oh, the hologram should be numbered. See, they screwed that character up too.
Yakin.
Yeah, they let him die on the vine.
Oh, Deadpool.
They ruined him because they let Liefeld take credit for him. Boy, I can't believe Boy's still around. I remember Boy, and I was like, Jesus, they're not doing this.
Namor?
It's good. Interesting. All right, well, let me go quickly look at the hologram. I don't see a number on the back.
62. No, I don't see it.
No, I'm not seeing. Oh, wait, there it is. 29 of 49. It's I don't know if you guys can read it. It's above the Marvel logo. It's in black, so it's kind of hard to see it.
There's only 49 of those.
Yeah, it's like 29 of 49.
Yeah, all right.
That's still kind of cool, though.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Last pack.
Oh, there's one more. Yay.
There's one more. The box is empty. Like I said, look, they padded it with foam.
I believe everybody. I think everybody's going to believe you at this point. Because who else would spend $100+ on this?
Yeah, just my dumb ass.
Wait, that's how much you spend, dude?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Holy
shit.
Empathy.
Domino.
Okay.
Variant tier 3.
Good. That's a good one. Nice box coming.
Humble Beginnings Wolverine.
Okay, Patch.
I don't know why he has a brain thing going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Marvel. Malakan is our final card.
I'm so disappointed at what they're giving us at this point. I really am.
I like these cards better than the other box that I opened, though.
Yes, I do too. Those are really cool. Who's disappointed?
The cards themselves were designed better. They're thicker. They're nice and.
Who's disappointed in what Miss Marvel looks like they're giving us instead of this Miss Marvel? They're giving us a short, chubby Miss Marvel that seems like very out of touch compared to
actual. Yeah,
they like a great schooler. Nothing against her. She just looks like she might grow up to be tall and thin, but she looks like a great schooler. You know what I mean? Like that's the one we're getting instead of.
They should have made Ms. Marvel like 5 or 6 years ago, and they should have used the girl that was in Blockers and is in a Miracle Workers. She would have been perfect.
No, just because we don't get like. I'm sorry, I don't do scratch offs. I don't. If I'm not winning, I'm not playing.
I can appreciate anyone's like fandom in that. Everyone has their tastes. I'm a book guy for comics. I'm not a card guy, but I can respect it. I can understand. So, not a hater. I was just surprised. Yeah, no one, dude. Everyone has their own. I think in this lovely collecting world, everyone has their space.
I just like to see the character.
Pop culture, everyone has the exactly.
Shine. I don't care what
the artwork, how it is, the 1 in 20. You know, that's neat. But yeah, it's not exactly my thing, and that's fine.
Okay, all right. I don't know. What the fuck's the difference? A 1 in 4, and it means 1 in every 4 of those cards are supposed to be like that. Whatever.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
The problem is AJ and Jedi are hooked, and so is Dom. No, Dom's not hooked on cards. No. JJ and Jedi are hooked on cards. Now Pete's getting hooked on cards.
No, I've always liked cards. It's just not as much. It's just
I got a couple.
I only do it when I have money to throw away.
Satan's staring at me. Any chance we can get a new full set of Jim Lee? Are they expensive? We'll see. You know what? I'll see if I didn't check the inventory today, but if what's his name? Not Lauren, but if he's also good. Not Leslie. The other guy, if he's there and he's got the card guy's there, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
We also got cards for Sunday. I think JJ can't wait to open up his Galaxy box.
Okay, so we're gonna do cards on Sunday too. Yep. We did the Galaxy box because we already did
Galaxy box, and we let him do the 3 signatures. Yeah, he has the box.
Luckily, he got Captain Rex because I'm yawning. Take us out. X Factor, X Force, one of the two next week. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Or hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll weigh that into the decision. But otherwise, we'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Corbin. Coming back next week, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're here. You might have found.